The group should be sorted now.
Okay.
Are you keeping Yog in my group, or are you trading him off for somebody else, like we discussed?
It wasn't about moving Yog around, it was like moving people into group 2.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I thought you were on about moving Yog around. No worries.
So, like, which warrior is going to be in the group with Yog? And which rogue?
For some
Well-
reason, I can't see Shep anywhere. Shep, where are you?
He's in group 7.
Yeah, I know where he is, but I can't target him with the.
No, it's me and Shep are coming. We are on second floor. We are on Broadlord's fucking floor.
Ah, okay. That was just more for the mage buff. I want everybody to be.
No, you don't get it now. That's it. He's missed it. You don't get it for the rest of the ride.
Alright, guys,
Yeah.
listen. Priest, I've been
Some
asking for
gypsy
Stam
things.
for like 2 minutes now. Like, can you buff Stam?
Yeah, just I have a lot of whispers and stuff from people not fixing consumables before now, so it's coming.
Yeah.
I got some mage squirt for you if you want.
What did you call it?
Mage squirt? It's conjure
Meh.
water. You can just trade me.
No, MQ gave me. So it's he came first.
Cat lady trade me for magic. Mage squirt.
It's more like fucking mage juice.
Alright, except if you're fully buffed.
Midget juice.
Oh my god, there's an orc here, quick kill it.
Alright,
Are we ready?
let's start moving up.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
Wavy has Drake Pauldron, so we don't have to give it to him.
He's only got one though.
Oh, it's alright.
One fell
fine.
off.
Yep.
You can just blame him.
Might need to repair that one, maybe, Wavy.
He even has the fucking head of Endless
Are
Rage.
you Fury now? Sorry?
No. Still Impale Prop.
Get the loot button.
Get the loot.
Impale prop.
Oh yeah.
You haven't assigned an Orion as a tank.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
I'm just gonna put on my cape now so I don't forget.
That sword's
was-
mine, Tuxia, come back.
What's
Give it to me.
Do we have some trash for?
Nope, there's nothing in.
This is so nice.
Did the 2 goblin packs respawn or not?
Nothing is up.
So
All of
it's
it-
just boss.
The boss and 2 giant fucking dragonkins.
Yeah, and there's also a pack in the left as well.
But it's boss right now.
Yeah, it's boss
Yeah,
right now.
we're
That's
on
it.
boss.
Crazy
Fine,
that.
fine.
What protection potion we use?
Fire.
Well, you can use a fire protection potion, but this fight is more about managing your stacks.
Yeah.
Let's see if this fucking...
No, there's nothing there.
We have to use the
Huh.
back for this one, as I remember
No, you
correctly.
don't.
You don't? Not for this one.
No.
We use the cloak, right?
No.
Yeah. Like,
No.
tanks and melee should use cloak, not casters.
Oh. Well.
Okay.
Why did I get a cloak?
Because you need-
There will be more bosses.
Nefarian. Everybody gets AoE Shadow Flamed when Nefarian comes down.
Yes.
Ah, that's right. I thought it was for this one as well.
Yeah,
My
don't
bad.
worry about it. Right. So we're doing it the normal way, where you're going to be tanking Kiosari, or you're going to be stood up on this ledge. Are you going to be tanking in this corner, or are you going to be stood on the ledge so you can get a good angle?
Just tanking here.
Okay. Can they heal you through that?
No.
I can heal her
I can
where
heal
I'm
from
stood
here.
at the moment.
What about from here, goals, where I'm jumping?
Try to heal me. Try to heal Lily Nils.
Sorry, I've got to try and see you.
Yeah, I can heal her from there. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay, then it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And someone mark a caster where the caster is.
I can get her there as well.
Yeah.
Mark Zoda with a star. Where is he? Zoda. Star. Zoda, come stand where I'm jumping on me. So you want to be like lining in and out like this while healing her.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the none of the casters should really be like out here. As long as you can see the boss, like if you're DPS and you see the boss here, that's all you need to do. You don't need to be all the way out here. You just need to see the boss, cast your damage, manage your stacks, and then go back in. There's no need to be all the way out here. You should basically be stacked on like one person. Should all look like one person.
Is this a short fight or a long fight?
It's a bit of a longer fight than you used to. It can be short if the DPS are good. Right, where do you want the DPS melee to come here on Skull, or do you want them to go inside the room? Because if they go inside the room, then they have more chance of getting shadow flamed.
No, I want the melee here.
Yeah. So who's Mark Tuksha?
So, Yog, I've marked you with square.
You can be there. Okay.
Are we going to start in this corner or are we going to start in the other room as
We're gonna start in the other room because
Okay.
Yeah.
the boss is a bit fucked up sometimes. It will like you'll pull aggro for no reason. Like say if somebody blood rages.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like,
It can wipe the entire raid.
well, I was just thinking not getting like breath attack the first thing, then moving into position.
Yeah. So what you'll do, you'll be stacked on all the melee will be stacked where Skull is, right here. And then like once Sari's got it in control and you don't see a breath or like straight away, you'll move to this position. And then you'll wait for her to get threats, and then you'll start DPSing. Like Norian,
Mhm.
you don't think you'll need like a tank swap, will you? Because you're using fire res.
For the stacks, no.
Yeah. Then me and Norian can just swap wing buffets. When you see wing buffet, cast like taunt early. Don't taunt when wing buffet is about to come out, and taunt in this corner, and then you're just gonna get knocked in this corner, and then Sari's gonna taunt back.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna post it again. so you
He's
can
coming.
see- Yeah, but
You gotta move.
he won't pull. You have to be far out for him to pull. Do you see this spinning thing? Like in front of us, where I am here? You have to be stood like here to pull him.
Okay.
Should I stand my imp here?
Your imp will probably die super fast. You should probably put your imp. The imp reaches far, doesn't it? Like you can put your imp here, right? Like in this corner, or even against this wall.
Yeah, if you put the imp like here, pretty much, it'll reach. Yeah, like if you make it stay here.
Right, Zoda, can you pick a few healers
Yeah.
that can heal the DPS melee and around the corner? Because they're gonna stand with the melee DPS to heal them, and they're also gonna line of sight and heal the off tanks as well.
Alright. How many do you want?
Like 3 or 4, maybe just 3. Because the main heals are going to the tank, so it's just
Alright.
to help them regain health after they're resetting their stacks. So just assign like a priest and maybe a druid and a paladin.
Okay, Egoish, Lily Nils, and Goals then?
Yeah.
Can you
I should need to be tucked in this corner to heal the DPS when they come back in, don't I?
Yeah. Like when are you? Where are you, Ego? I'll put a mark on you, Ego.
I'm here
I
now.
want to see where this is as
Yeah.
well.
So you don't go this far out because you'll get debuff stacks. You come here in this corner and then you peek out.
Yeah.
Like this, like that. But when the DPS are coming back, you shouldn't be really peeking. That should be down to the paladin to heal the tanks.
Yeah.
You just focus on healing the melee. And I wouldn't bother too much of healing all the melee, like because they need to focus and manage their stacks. Like it's more about the melee managing their stacks than you keeping them up because they're being stupid.
Yeah.
Like I just
Okay.
need to focus a bit.
Guys, if you just have a look for a second. On square/triangle or square/cross, that's where the melee is going to be. I want you to stack really tight into that corner. Really tight.
We're not starting there though, are we?
Yeah. But like,
Oh, you want us to
really
start
tight.
there? Okay.
I just want people to like understand how they're supposed to be standing.
Yeah, you're not like here where Skull is. You're not here. You're right in the corner.
Like, I want you to be face right into the wall. Where Niels is now, the circle, that's roughly where the boss is going to be. And I'm going to be tanking him in this corner because I've discovered some issues with some LOS stuff.
What, you on about the breath through the wall?
No, so if I'm tanking him here and I get knocked back and I get up onto this wall, I can't get healed anymore.
See, the way that I've done it before is where you tank the boss here, and then you tank it here, and then the healers can just line of sight you like this. But I think we should do it your way first, and then try it another way if it doesn't work.
It is the pretty standard way, to be fair. Like.
Yeah. And then you want the.
Oh, you pulled.
I didn't pull.
Go.
Go. Pick it up. DPS, come out. Come out, DPS. Stack in the corner. Let them get it. Let them get it under control.
Keep Sari up.
DPS, come stack in the corner. Let them get it under control.
Pre-shield her and keep her up.
I'm
my
there.
God. Who pulled that?
Armon, apparently.
Keep me up.
You need to position the boss.
Come on, guys.
Do we have a soulstone or a DI or something?
Yeah, Soda's got soulstone.
Okay.
How can you pull that?
It happened. Let's just do a quick wipe. Don't run too far.
Yeah, just wipe it up, guys.
There's no reset spot.
Goals has got DI anyway, so just die.
No,
and
you
get
can't
ready.
reset. Just die.
Just die fast. You should be dead by now.
Where's add-on?
Is someone trying to run out? Please, like, don't try and run out.
No, it resets. It's reset.
Okay.
Where was you stood? No response.
Should be dead by now.
Here.
I think we're all
And
just
then the
stood in this
healers
corner,
can
to be
just
honest.
try it another way if it doesn't.
Oh, you pulled.
There's no way he pulls if you're stood in the corner.
I think he does pull if you stand in the corner.
Doesn't.
Well, since no one knows, let's just drop it and get a move.
Yeah, it happened, so just start racing it.
I'm round the corner with the melee here, if you were trying to... Thank you, goals.
So even though like that was a bit of a fucked up start. DPS again, wait till the aggro has been set because you all just jumped on it. So just stick in the corner, wait till be told to go in. Don't get a bit too giddy.
So just in terms of on the pull, where you see Tuxia right now, the cross, I want every single melee stacked up on Tuxia before the pull. Like, no one should be in the other room apart from the tank. Yeah. So there are two key mechanics that you need to pay attention to as a raider on this boss fight. There are the fire stacks that he does, which basically increase the amount of fire damage that you take. And then there is the wing buffet that he does. And the wing buffet is just the same as any other dragon. It's a threat reduction and a knockback. But the threat reduction on the dragons in BWL is a lot higher than, for example, in Ixia. So you guys really, 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 really need to be careful with the amount of damage that you're pulling on this fight. Because threat's going to be a little bit wonky. You also need to keep track of the amount of fire stacks that you're taking. You don't want to get that too high, because otherwise you're going to die.
Make sure you're equipping your cloak if you're a melee.
With me being in the melee group healing, is it best for me to put the cloak on as well then?
You shouldn't need a cloak.
You shouldn't need a cloak. It's just in case like the melee go under the dragon's hitbox, they
Okay,
can get
that's fine.
breathed on. So if they step in the circle, it has a chance of them getting breathed on as well.
Trade me Rukake.
Have you got a cloak add-on?
Conv, have you got a cloak?
Got one, but it's on the druid.
Alright, just
fucked
trade
up.
me. Just trade me. Can have one on both.
Yeah, I'll give you one back. I thought I had it on this one. I was looking for it.
Are any of the other melee missing a cloak?
If you are, don't be worried to ask.
Okay, right. We're gonna wait for him to fuck off again. So just to reiterate, melee, during the fight you'll be standing in this corner on the side. Healers, try and stack up on Star. I'm going to be tanking him in the corner of this grate. So try and stay in line of sight. That's roughly where orange is right now, I think. Don't get too many stacks. If you get like too many stacks that you don't feel confident with how much damage you're taking, just run out, let it reset. And then once it's all dropped, then just get back in. That's all you really have to do. Melee, just make sure you're keeping yourselves up. Use bandages, use potions, shit like that. And watch your threat. It's not too hard.
And Orion, by the way, we're going to be using the wing buffet here. Like, we're going to be taunting the wing buffet here. Like, away from it, because it's a cone, so... somebody tell me if they see the timer of wing buffet as well, because I don't think my DBM is working. I've updated it, but it's not working. Just call it if you see it. Use basic consumes, everyone.
Alright, once he's coming back, we'll pull him. Melee, make sure you've got your cloak equipped. Chicken.
You all should be hugging the wall, not like out here. You should be hugging the wall in case he shadow flames. And healers, make sure you're pre-shielding the shadow flame. If you see it being cast, pre-shield it and pre-heal. Like. And you want to be going out melee when you're at like 5 to 7 stacks, depending on how high your HP is. Just keep checking your stacks and then use your brain and then go out when you think you should.
Right, boss is incoming, guys. Get ready.
Aggro.
Boss has been pulled.
Wing buff at 24 seconds.
And I immediately get one shot.
Stay here, guys. For now, let them get it into position. Wing buff it 10 seconds.
Honorian, get ready to taunt it. Honorian. Yeah, I will move it in a second. Taunt now.
Got it.
1.
Taunt. No.
We should probably try to reset it.
You want the CR?
No.
Try to reset it?
You can't reset it.
It works for us though. If you just run.
Someone DI me.
Wipe it up, guys. Wipe it up. If you got a DI or soulstone.
I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Let's run toward it.
We can't heal you guys. I don't know. I can't even reach them.
It's just LOS.
Like I'm trying to fucking move, but it's just end up taking so many of the stacks.
I got hit by 5 melee attacks when he hit me.
I got hit by 3.
Actually. He has a Wind Fury ability.
I just tried to like reset him and he teleported me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All of them crit, apparently.
Nice.
That's a top end Wind Fury.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe start with a shield and
I did have a shield.
One shot. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
When the melee run back round the corner, can all the melee run back at the same time? Because that makes healing so much easier. Because otherwise I'm clicking on people and it's like, oh, no line of sight, no line of sight.
Yeah, I had the exact same problem, girls. It was
Because obviously we'll use that time to reset our stacks as well, being that we're getting more stacks around the corner. But
you can follow
we need all.
And I will walk out on 5 stacks every time. With the melees.
I guess I'll just pop last stand on the pool.
He's gonna go down if we can get him in.
If no one does anything, I can bop you on pull.
That not a good idea.
No.
Dropped aggro.
Well, even if it drops aggro, she's not gonna be able to fucking hit the boss.
But like healers, you can take stacks. Like, don't be scared to take stacks. Just to heal tanks.
I had
we did. We took. I was on 7 stacks there.
Yeah, I was 7 and bopped them off to carry on standing and heal people, but yeah.
Do you want to try my strat?
Yeah, I want to do your strat. Feels a bit way better.
Oh, we can try it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it only the difference, the tanks?
So I guess like everyone stands in this room and then you just have him in the other room, basically.
Okay.
I guess.
Can you summon me? I auto ran into fucking UBRS like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I think you can summon me though.
Crass,
UBRS.
Yeah, what's up?
you know how this other one
Can't
works, right?
summon.
Yeah.
So, like, if I understand it correctly, I just stand here, and then the boss is like here, and then everyone else is like here, or
Well,
because
well,
I've never seen this strat before.
I'm not very good at explaining the thing.
Oh, boss is there. Okay.
So is that where we stand here and heal you there, and all the
So-
melee?
Yeah, so basically nothing changes. I'll be standing around here. The boss will be on this little skeleton over here, roughly. And then all of the melee can stay in the same place in the corner.
Guys, let's get this boss back up. Come on. It's taking too long.
I'm not buffing until everyone's here.
Can someone summon Zerka?
He's here.
I'm running.
I saw him on the map. I thought he was here, but he must have been under us.
It's fine. It's my fault for not looking what I was doing while I was auto running.
Yeah, noob.
We forgive you.
I don't.
You're getting summoned anyway.
Waste this soul shard.
Do you have flasks on you, sorry?
Yeah, I do.
Don't you want to use those? If you're getting
Well-
one shot?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yes, no, maybe?
Well, the only thing I'm wondering about is like Chromagus and Neff.
So what are we doing? Are we trying it your way again? Like this? Or do you want to try it my way?
I think like just for consistency, I'd rather try and get this one down.
Okay.
Can I get a new arcane intellect? I've got 22.
Yeah, rebuffs. Even if you've buffed already, just rebuff.
Could you try line up the healers now before the fight? And everyone just stand still. And you pull into the exact same spot you stood. Could that work?
Yeah. But like if she's getting one shot, like she either needs a pre shield or something. But the boss will go to the healer, whoever shields or pre-heals her.
You could shield before the pull.
Yeah, we'll shield and do the inspiration.
Hmm.
Or you can do you can also do like Lil Nils is saying, a stone shit as well.
Yeah. But that should already be in the rotation anyway.
Alright.
Just do a ready check first.
Yeah.
Just tell me when you want the inspiration.
Yeah, he's going away.
Yeah, Yog's going to move in and out for the DPS for stacking, for debuffs. But if you have too many debuffs, you can move out by yourself.
Gangi, can I get a Hellstone?
Sure, trade me.
Can't see you even.
But even having like one healer here, just one healer here, just to give her initial heals while she's positioning it, won't hurt. It just won't hurt. Even if that healer dies, like, you have so many more.
Fine, I'll do it, because worst comes first, I can bubble all the whatchamacallit off.
Yeah.
Alright, Ghosts go do that then.
But just don't, like, pre-heal her when she doesn't have threat on the boss. Like, if you're gonna do it, bubble yourself and then...
Yeah, don't worry, I've got it, mate.
Yeah.
How long does Priest armor buff last? Soda?
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Inspiration, 15 seconds.
Heal me now then.
I need to crit though.
Oh, okay. I'm pulling the boss, so...
Yeah,
Alright,
don't stop healing.
I just crit her anyway, so it's done.
Everybody get ready. Keep heals on Sari while she's positioning the boss. Keep heals. Alright, go. Melee, go. Position.
No,
And
this is
healers
like,
move Shadow Flame.
is this the G spot for healers where I'm standing? I'm not getting any stacks I can healer.
Melee move out.
Wing buff it. And I died.
Do you want the CR?
Alright, I've
Maybe
got a lot
maybe
of
keep...
stacks, so Honorian, can you taunt?
Yeah. Honorian needs to go in. Needs to go in and take it.
Just stand where I am.
Stand where she is. Stand where she is.
Stand on me, stand on me. Right, heals on Honorian, I'm gonna reset stack.
Give me buffs. I'm going to taunt. Heal me, heal me.
Melee move out.
Taunt it back, Honorian.
Bandage if you can.
Right, stacks have reset.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna reposition
Shadow
the
Flame,
boss.
Shadow Flame. Keep Sari up. Keep shielding her if you need to.
Melee back in.
Healers, is this okay where I am?
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good now.
Heals on Zerka, heals on Zerka.
Taunted.
Melee out. Bandage.
Can we get a warrior putting up Thunderclap, please?
Yeah.
I'll do it next rotation.
Right, wing buffets in 5.
Faithy, you need to go a bit to the right.
Heals
You're
on
on 8
Zerka.
stacks.
Taunted. Ah, fuck. Right, melee DPS, careful, careful.
Melee out.
Heals on Zerka, heal me up. And then spam heal, Sari.
Alright, sorry, dead. Do we have CR up?
You're lining Zeka, you gotta move.
Niels,
I believe
your check,
we've
do we
used
have CR up?
I'm tanking this wing buff, so careful, DPS. Careful, egoish.
Egoish fade.
Is he
Took
dead?
damage.
Sorry.
If you've got aggro, move
Ghost
to
is on
tank.
level 11 stack.
Alright, just wipe it up.
Yeah, we need the flask for this.
Yeah. I don't have last stand for this
Wipe
corner.
quickly, please. Stop healing.
But that was a lot better.
Yeah, that was a good try.
Yeah, I have Soulstone.
If Enosh is healing the melee with obviously myself, etc., is it best for him to be in melee group? Can he do AoE heal? Or does that drive too much threat?
Egoish's threat shouldn't be a problem.
It was just the tanks dying all the time.
We got wing buffeted as well.
Yeah, I just thinking if I don't have to be single targeting healing melee, I can help obviously Crasp and Job just spam healer tanks because we just flash a light forever.
Yeah, we can put more priests on the melee, and then we can have more tank heals. But the one thing that you have to have is you have more healers on the off tanks when they're taunting.
Yeah, but that's what I noticed. Because as soon as you say heal me, everyone tends to stop healing one of the other tanks, so he just drops in a split second.
There's enough healers around to be able to spam heal each tank.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I noticed. Like as soon as you call out like we need to heal one target, the other targets are not getting healed. That's what happens.
You should have like tank healers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then just add like a few people onto that list as well. Like just say heal this person.
Alright.
But it was like, for Cars's example, there was a specific spot I stood next to Chap where you can still heal the tank and you will take no debuff from the wing, the flame. Because I was not in the range of getting like the stacks on me, so I could just perma heal all the time.
But when I go in for the wing buffet, make sure you're pre-shielding me as well, because a lot of the times the Shadow Flame lines up with wing buffet. So I'm gonna take wing buffet and Shadow Flame together.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. We got that.
Yeah, we're gonna get it down.
That was a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Healing the melee is pant-wettingly terrifying, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, if they're line of sighting, they shouldn't take any damage. They should be able to bandage themselves and be fine.
Watching people go down to like 0% health, though, it's not good, is it?
But they need to manage their stacks and make sure their stacks are dropped. Like, you're just there to help pad the healing. But they should be bandaging themselves and all that sort of stuff. They shouldn't be going back in with low HP. I'm gonna use flasks then. Let's get this shit down.
Yeah, don't be afraid to like pop healing potions, use bandages, melee. I never expect to get healed because I always die.
Do you have stone shields, Sorry?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Can't we like have some healers stand with a melee? So is that an issue?
We were with a melee. So, I mean, it's just making sure that you've got. So I was single targeting, obviously, the melee, which is a bit of a nightmare.
I mean, because I have no problem. I could stand with the melees and heal. Like, it doesn't matter that much to me.
No,
to be honest, I was single targeting the melee as well because I'm not in their group.
No, I'm not saying like that I want to heal the melees. I'm just saying like, in my opinion, it's easier to heal the tank if I stand with it.
Yeah, but you'll get the stacks, so you'll have to line of sight, and then you can't heal a tank.
Yeah, fair points.
So that's what I was struggling with. So I was healing the tanks, and then line of sight in heal melee, but then you end up with tanks dropping. So I'm going to stay out and stay with you guys because I think
Yeah,
I can
that's the
heal
thing what I
better.
mentioned before. Because
Go on.
I will try and run in and put Judgment of Light on. I only got a couple off that time, so that all should help.
Yeah. Have you sorted out the group, Soda? Who's healing what?
No, it's just got a suggestion that maybe we should do the druids on the melee.
We can do druids on melee.
When
but,
they
like,
can they can just use rejuvenation.
Well, they like the melee was dropping low anyway, so they also need like a bit of priest heals as well, like quick.
Was the
I'll stay on the priest.
Yeah, but if we do ego-ish, Lily Nails, and then Shap on melee.
Yeah, that should be fine.
But yeah, they should really just hide until they're full.
Yeah, if you're going back in with like 5 stacks with 4 seconds left, you're not helping anybody out. Like you need to be making sure you're dropping the stacks.
Yeah.
All right.
Like everyone gets a greater heal when they run back in, but I'm not going to top you all up to like fucking exactly 100%.
It's not like Ragnaros where you go in and out, in and out, in and out. You need to make sure you fully drop the stacks and you're healed up. Because the main damage that is coming in needs to be focus healed on the tanks. Because it's like a lot of damage.
How much does it hit for?
Lily Nails, look away from that assignment for.
He's hitting me for about
3k? Oh.
1k.
1k, and that's with a shield? Or what's your
Yeah, that's with a shield. That's a regular hit. If he crits me, it's about 2k.
Let's get back in it anyway.
Alright, should be no problem then.
Group 4 needs Gift of the Wild.
Group 2 as well.
Back on your melee. He should be going any further than Tuxia.
Ivak, Bukeki.
Can't you just pull the dragon with your crossbow?
Can you get Gift of the Wild, please, on group 3?
Like goals, can you pre-heal her again when she's going into position?
Yep, I'll sort that out. All right.
Yeah.
Also, I think Shap was he's be right back. I think.
Sorry, has Inspire now for a small amount of time. Let Inspire again now for 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's gone.
Fair enough, I'll do it again in a sec.
If we're on bosses, nobody should be going AFK unless it's like a really, really needed, important reason. Like we need to keep doing these bosses until we get it down.
Clive, you here, mate?
Okay, you're ready.
Alright, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming. Everybody get ready. And Orion, just there's no need for you to go in straight away. Like if she calls for you to, because she needs to drop stacks, then you go in and taunt, and then you take it.
It's full.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull, guys. Getting him into position.
Keep up. There we go. Go melee. Pre-shield that. Pre-shield that.
Alright, wing buff it in 5.
Taunted, keep heals on Zerka. And then get ready for the heals on Sari after.
Wing buff it's up.
That's wrong
GTX.
time. It's wrong time.
Right, I've taunt.
You got it?
No, not yet. Give me a second. Taunt's on cooldown. Got it. Or not. There you go.
You got it? Okay. I'm dead. What was the wing? Wing taunting now.
CR is ready.
Res me.
Get Circ up.
Why was that wing buffix so out of time?
I don't know.
Can you guys heal me? Sharp.
Wing buff in
Dead.
10.
Sorry, dead.
You're lining us. I can't heal you.
Oh, was I line of sight?
No, it's okay.
I'm getting wing buffeted. One of the Fury tanks taunt it away.
Heals up on Yogg. Just let Zerka get 5 more into position.
Free shield. Big heals.
Tank's dead.
Let's have a look why I'm dying.
So,
What's
obviously, I'm
happening
just
to me?
when I was looking there while I was dead, is that obviously all the range are getting the fire stacks, and all the healers are basically moving right at the same time, so you're not getting any heals.
Yeah, just move out of the room so it's easier to res you. Yeah.
How are the melee dying to stacks?
I think that might be when the boss was in the melee group while they were behind. But I don't think anyone died.
The reason the healers are getting stacks is because you're tanking in the right corner rather than the left corner.
Yeah, but I've tanked him every pull in the right corner. You should be able to stay in line of sight of me, but without a line of sight of the boss.
I don't because I get stacks anyway. But I'm in the other group. I'm in the melee group. But
You're in the melee group.
yeah.
I couldn't find a safe spot to get heal you and not get stacks. Might be just me. I tried standing up on Zoda and stuff like that. Just thought it was me because it's my first time in the range group, but I was getting stacks on every single one.
Yeah,
It might be my location, but
I can show you the
Alright.
location where I stand because I'm getting no stacks exactly where I'm standing. I can still reach. Sorry.
perfect then. That's my bad.
I'll just mark Crasp then. With star.
Yeah, that's basically what Chap is saying there. Just move a bit like a split pixel, just to the side.
Thank you.
Alright, just res up guys and get bus going. Yeah, I'll just call out taunts for the just to make it easier so we have the same timer.
That wing buff, it was off by like 5 seconds.
Yeah, when you taunted, it still said there was a couple seconds left until he was going to wing buff it.
Yeah. but that you're supposed to taunt early, but he still was like 5 seconds off from when the actual wing buffet was supposed to hit. You taunt early in case it resists, so then you can use AoE taunt and mocking blow.
Yeah, as Yog's saying, please keep an eye on your stacks, guys. Healers, get your mana up. Break yourself. Alright, we'll be pulling him this way anyway.
He's coming now.
Yeah.
Ivac. When there's a Shadow Flame, please spam heals on tanks.
Aggro.
Go. Make sure you're behind the boss.
Alright, Shadow Flame. Wing buffet in 4. Taunted.
Like where I'm standing now, as a healer, you shouldn't even be getting the buffs.
Yeah,
like,
great.
We're standing correct now.
Right.
yeah, this is the
Annoying,
best spot
get
for
ready
healers.
to tank swap.
Okay.
No healer. Every healer is standing in the correct position right now because we're not getting no buffs.
Alright, wing buffet's in 10.
After this wing buffet, we're gonna switch with Sari.
Alright, Honorian, are you in position?
Alright, take this. We'll go where Sari is. Go where Sari is, and then taunt
Taunt
it.
on me.
Can I?
Taunt it.
Yep, taunt it.
Heals on the Norian. I need to drop my stacks. I won't drop it in time. Right, when I go into taunt, I will need big heals.
Yog can probably take it instead of you, so you can
I'm
reset.
taunting. Keep me up. Nice.
Right, so I'll go in on the next one.
Good job, Melee, by the way. Like, really good job. I'm seeing that you're doing well with the stacks.
How are your stacks, Honorian?
14.
You should
Yeah, you
take.
should switch now. He's at 15. Switch.
Come out,
Alright,
Norian.
got it.
I'm gonna taunt for the wing buffet.
He's on Zaka.
Taunted.
Keep heals up. Ego, keep yourself topped up. Tima. Wavy.
I'm
Baton.
clean.
I can't, I've got too many stacks, I'm out.
Yeah.
Right, wing buffet's in 8. Taunted. Boss has moved. Healers, how are your positions?
We're not getting hit by the debuff.
Okay, good.
Keep Sari up. Sari's on 14. Go and switch with her.
Okay, going in. Taunting. Resist.
Here
Taunting.
we taunt.
Wing buffet in 5.
Yeah, I'm
We
taunting
haven't-
it away now.
Oh, you might die now. I'm not sure.
Sorry.
Have we got a
Norin.
combat?
We're fine.
Got it.
Keep a Norin up. Keep a Norin up. Everybody, every healer that was on Sari, keep a
Shield
Norin up.
walls up.
Alright, and there is enough.
Shadow Flame, careful melees.
I think you move the dragon a bit closer, so we're getting stacks now.
Yeah. Norian, move more in the corner if you can.
Yeah, just wait for the next wing buffet, and then after the wing buffet, try and reposition fan 1.
I got 18 stack.
Alright, Bethon, can you move? Okay, Yogg.
Give me up.
Keep Zerker up.
Stone shielded. Just nuke if you can. Give me up. Oh, fuck. Just tank what you can. Just if you're a warrior, taunt
Warrior,
it.
equip a shield and taunt him.
Face it away from the raid and taunt it. Doesn't matter what your stacks are, just do it. Yikes.
Damn it, so close.
It's what happened there was we.
That was a good try though.
Yeah, it was a good try. Man. What happened there was the raid took extra raid down. The healer started taking damage from the debuff, so we ended up wasting more mana than we had to.
I got to there, and that's when the tanks died.
Wait,
Yeah,
Zerker.
Mm-hmm.
You got Oni cloak on.
And remember not to walk into UBRS. Not into UBRS. For the Norwegian out there, that's Øvre Sortstensby. Do not put.
Everyone just release and run back so we can save some time.
Apologies there. We've just lost one of our exchanges underwater. Hence my internet just cut out.
Alright.
And there is now only one way out of my village compared to the 5.
Is that bad?
Yeah, everything's underwater. My actual exchange is underwater at the moment.
Where do you live?
I live in a small town called Langthorpe, just outside of Boroughbridge.
Hmm.
So I will apologise for wiping you all.
Bring in the water.
Sorry. How long is the CD on your last down?
It's back up already.
All right, good.
I need 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's what I was wondering.
Should I put an SS on the tank?
You can put it on Sari if you want.
We can. I hope we don't need it, but we can.
Also, casters, or at least mages, when you use your shields, fire wards, ice barriers, if you have, do it not while getting more.
Yeah, if you've got like protective shields, try and use them as you're running in to start a phase rather than at the end of a phase. They'll be more useful for you when you have 0 to no stack than when you have like 10.
And if you're standing there casting, do damage. Don't use flame ward or fire ward when you're casting, because it will apply another buff, so it will kind of cancel it. If you understood that.
But yeah, we'll kill him this time anyway, guys. 4%, pretty good.
Would have been fine if I didn't DC.
Yeah, let's all blame the one person now.
Yeah, absolutely. I would. I'd be blaming me.
We can just send you the repair bill, right?
Oh yeah, I think it's just like a day's interest.
Great. It's all set.
The bank of goals.
Might as well have called yourself gold, to be honest.
Gold. Maybe that's what I need to be as a new bank alt.
He's be like mint and sauce, like Alliance and less. Mint and sauce banking.
I had mint sauce today on my bangers and sausage and mash.
Oh my days.
Just wrong.
Mint sauce, isn't that like time is money, friend? Something you use when you eat Indian food?
No, that's a yogurt and mint dip. So it's kind of
It's the same. It sounds like it's the same.
Whatever you think mint sauce is, break yourself, it's not the same.
Well, it's like you always get like a mint dip when you order.
No, mint sauce is obviously mint in malt vinegar.
Yeah, just stop talking about that disgusting.
But I have it. I have it
just in
concentrated
vinegar.
because it's nicer.
You have it concentrate.
I don't mix it in to dilute it. Straight out jar onto plate.
So it's like mint. Is it just like the leaves in vinegar?
Yeah, chopped mint leaves in vinegar.
Oh,
But obviously, Gold just
like
chews the mint leaves, then pours the vinegar into.
Yeah, goals is the Stormwind mint.
I think we're going to make MQ sick if we just keep this.
Just bop him then.
Still feeling delicate, MQ.
Is he hungover?
Probably.
Sounds fucking weird though. When I hear something weird, weirder.
Weirder than mint sauce.
I'm eating, drinking a mint milkshake with strawberries and blueberries.
And vinegar.
Semen. No, I didn't.
Right, get buffs up and heals up, guys, because once he's patrol back and back, then we'll be pulling him. That's good to know, Zoda.
I'll make it easier keeping up.
Ivac Small, what are you two missing? Alright.
It's a lot of protein in it. A sperm protein shake, that's nice.
Oh, dude. No. Break yourself, what are you missing?
I'm just missing some mana. Because
Okay.
I had to buff everybody. So, drinking up then.
Zerka, Honorian, you two have an Elixir cloak on, right?
Yes. Last time I didn't have an
Ready
Elixir
now?
on because I clicked my fucking macro.
Oh!
But I've had it on the other two tries, but not this one that we just did.
So that might be the
Okay,
reason
no
why you
one's
died.
Yeah, that is the reason that I died first.
No, it's your fault. We would have had that.
Right, guys, settle down. Farmer's coming back.
See, I can admit when I'm wrong, I don't hide.
Oh, the hired. I mean,
Guys.
Focus up.
I'm a god of this game.
Boss is pulled.
And the chicken is going.
Wait, guys.
Oh, it's lovely.
That was just pre-heals again, like I said before.
Right, boss is in position. Right, Wim Buffett's in full.
Taunt.
Fucking lagged out. Alright, I'm repositioning.
You're gonna die. Ooh!
That was close.
I've had to lay on hands.
Don't
Makes
you
your
love it
ass
when
all
you're lagging
tingle,
mid
doesn't
fight? Can we get a thunderclap up on the boss, please?
Done.
Right, wing buffets in 5.
You gonna stack?
I'm on 13 stacks, so
You should take it, Honorian, now.
yeah.
Okay, going in. Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Right,
Keep
heals up on
Honorian up.
Honorian.
Keep Honorian up.
Remember to keep up demo shout and thunderclap, guys. Right, my stacks are out.
Go switch.
You ready, Honorian?
Yeah.
Alright, taunted.
This looks beautiful. Shadow Flame.
Alright, taunts on cooldown, taunts on cooldown.
Watch out, DPS. Just go line if you need to. Just go line. Like, while she's repositioning, just line.
Healers, are you okay from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shadow
We're all
Flame.
right here now. Just stack them.
Stacks, Honorian.
I'm good.
No, go in.
Counting in 3, 2, 1.
Heals on Honorian.
Resist.
Wait.
Haunted. Resisting. Marking blow.
Okay, heals up on Honorian. Wing buff it in 7.
Watch your stacks, DPS. Don't be
Yeah,
DPS crazy.
Don't resist. Got it.
Yeah, bitch, keep persisting.
Good job, guys. Really good job.
Good job.
Hey.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do we get rewarded with good loot?
Nice.
I mean, not completely terrible loot.
Ah, I told you, chap. I told you we were gonna drop.
Fucking paladin loot.
Yeah, you racist.
Oh, he's the scum of the earth.
Something important did that.
Can someone link me all the loot so I can start stuff?
Yeah, Prudence is like Master Looter and he's dead. What's going on?
I got upgraded for 4K or something.
I'll linking the loot and rage now.
It was the most important person.
Only 2K?
It was a good moving in and out DPS by the way. Very well managed.
Yog, what do you need, by the way?
Right,
Flask, if you can.
What flask?
Distilled wisdom.
You there?
He's dying.
Can you stop dying,
Alcohol.
Please.
I've been told that you've been doing some learning recently, and I want to put that learning to the test.
Okay.
Are you on about the mage kiting thing?
Yeah, apparently M has learnt how to do the kiting, theoretically.
No, but have you actually done it? That's the question. Because they interact completely different to how private servers do. So the way that I was going to do it is put a slow trap in front of this spinning thing. Cat Lady pulls them into the slow trap. The other mobs are pulled away. And then the mages and guy using an iron grenade will nuke them down. Like one iron grenade and then just everybody AoEing them will die instantly while the melee are on warlocks.
Where do you want trap?
If you trap it like around here, and then you hit Moon like this, you pull Moon into the trap. Tima kites the Overseer. Honorian and Sari take the Warlocks, and I'll move the Spellbinder away. And then we move in, like all melee DPS move into the room, so we're not getting grenaded. And then just make sure you're using iron grenades on the actual goblins so they get stunned.
Frost or freezing trap? Because you said slowing trap at the beginning.
Yeah. Whichever one's the slowing trap. Fucking... I don't know. I don't play hunters.
The one that makes people really blind.
Yeah, that one.
Okay,
Everybody understand? Let's do a quick ready check. Make sure nobody's AFK. AFK. And healers, you can come stand here where I'm jumping next to Diamond. So you don't line of sight the tanks when they're going. So yeah, you can pull when you're ready. Just pull the moon and then the rest will get picked up. If you're getting grenaded by the goblins, just keep moving. Just try not to stack
planning on
up.
putting the spellbinder?
I'm just gonna kite him away. I'm gonna move him away.
Okay.
Because every time he flame strikes, I'm gonna move. So, and if anybody gets polymorph, just dispel it, please.
All right.
Go when you're ready.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, go. I'll link again. Anora, and you're on cross.
Yeah.
So if you just come tank.
See how they're moving?
What the fuck? Where is this?
They don't move like that. Try and move the warlocks out of the actual...
Yeah. Can you... Okay, you're over there. Fuck.
Yeah. And if you're a healer, get in the middle, not where I'm moving the spellbinder.
Alright, kill Skull, move on to cross immediately.
Yeah, kill cross straight away, get that portal down.
Alright, melee onto spellbinder. Caster should finish off the goblins.
Is it hard to kill the goblins? Like, with the amount of mages we have? Can I get an answer?
I mean, they seem to...
They do have a lot of health.
It's only MQ AoE.
It's only MQ that has done a lot of AoE.
What the fuck?
Respawn?
They respawned. What the
This
fuck?
was a bug somebody else had as well.
Alright, just deal with it. Just deal with it.
Oh.
This is probably a wipe up, but just deal with it best you can. Can the hunter kite that overseer away? Use distracting shot to move it away.
Can't.
Can you pick up the other warlock and bring it to where I am?
MQ, you do no damage to the spellbinder. You shouldn't be casting on the spellbinder. Can we get dispel on add-on? I'm taunting the overseer. Big kills on Zerka.
Fucking warlock won't move.
Fucking bugs, man.
Have we got a soul stand up on a healer or a DI or something?
I DI craft.
Just wipe it up. Just wipe it up.
Yeah, 15-year-old game and they still can't fix shit.
That's
That's the part of the whole thing. They won't fix it.
wow.
Oh, we got a fell guard spawned. 2 fell guards.
Well, we do pay the same though, so I guess it's fair.
We'll have 3 because there's a double portal.
Yeah, no, the fell gods are despawning.
Try to put on free for all so Crasp can loot the goblins if they despawn.
I don't think they'll despawn if they have loot.
They despawn rather quickly.
Well, that's the thing.
That's
about
not good
that.
news.
I'm gonna die anyway because there's a fucking Felguard right next to me.
Just die, Crasp.
Let's run then.
So how was it killing the goblins? Was it hard? I know
They've got
that
70k health.
T-Mail, Cat
No,
Lady,
but you
you're here,
shouldn't.
right?
If you're running
What?
around in circles around them, you shouldn't be taking damage from them.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it on to freeform. Once the other Felguard is despawned, can you just loot the goblins that you can?
I don't think you can. I don't think you can loot.
It probably won't work. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, it's bound to me if it's fixed there.
It's the Elementium that we want.
The ones I can loot are really close to the trash.
Too close?
Maybe. I think I can loot maybe one or two.
Unless you will
No.
allow her to be master loot.
Oh my god, I will steal everything.
It doesn't go backward.
And the boss still got loot.
Hmm.
On a side note, if the goblins keep respawning, then we could just farm them for us.
But do they still drop or now that they buggily respawn?
I mean, they must do, right?
Somebody else had this bug and I don't think they got double ore. Somebody was bitching about it in the local chat like half an hour ago.
This Felguard really doesn't want to despawn, does he?
Nope. I mean, one of us can kite him maybe, and then try and loot some of the goblins. But...
That's no one.
Grats, no one. If you pull
remember
him,
not
does he
to go
pull the
into
other
EBRs.
stuff?
What?
If you try and pull him, does he pull the other pack?
Team,
Because
have
I
you
guess
ready
you
with your
can
feign
feign
death?
death. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't, but
No,
you
he
should
hasn't.
probably wait for Prudence. Because he's the only one who can loot.
I mean, you can just kite this Felguard all the way.
Team, Google loot shit.
You've done the
Google
Hunter
shit.
quest, I believe in you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Have we got a repair box?
Sure hope so.
Yog
You don't meet requirements to loot.
Dude, what?
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll
there is
run.
Elementum.
Run back.
Yeah, you can't put free for all after it has.
My friend's saying we shouldn't kite the mini or the big guy, since that's why they respawn.
Hello, people. You should really not have come here now, but
Don't go up, don't go up.
He's the last one that you killed, though. Like, what do you mean that's why they respawn? It's a bug that they're respawning.
Yeah, and he said it's because we kite him.
No, but he's the last person that you kill anyway.
But do you kite and then feign death?
what do you
Cat
mean?
lady, the big dragon king guy. Do you kite him?
I didn't kite him.
That's what I did. I kited it away, and when it went, I feigned death it.
Okay,
Maybe
that's the reset.
We can fix that by having.
It might be
I can
like
fairy
he just
fire
didn't
the
have
dragon
aggro.
king, so once he feign deaths, he goes from me, and
Yeah.
he will remain in combat, and it won't respawn.
Alright.
And if you don't know, caster, you should already know this, but casters that can't do damage to the spellbinder. Like, you can't do any damage to the spellbinder at all. And the overseers and the big wormkins that you're going to see in a minute, they will have like a school of magic that they're really affected by. So that's why you're better off using rank 1 spells first, or a 1, to see which one crits, and then you'll call out that. But we have no like caster on comms apart from Gangi and Prudence. So if somebody else can call like what school of magic it is, it helps out a lot.
We'll need one for nature, at least.
Yeah. Well,
Nils.
Yog and Nils can do that. Is there any more Felguards?
No.
No,
This
they
last
will
one.
despawned.
Don't go too far forward, guys.
I think we should just skip that pack if it's fucking buggy.
Just loot that Prudence.
Nah.
I've got your MQ.
I mean, the fairy fire thing should fix it anyway.
Do you want to try? Then we can try.
Yeah.
Good practice.
Yeah. 1 second then. Or instead of kiting the Wormkin Overseer, you can take the Spellbinder, because that's how you normally do it anyway. So it's like this. So you take the Spellbinder instead. And then the mages take that. MQ, you can Arcane Explosion around it. If you're all dying to nades, then you can do the other way, which is Blizzard and Rain of Fire, but you can also line of sight while doing it. Like you can cast it around corners. So when you pull it into the slow trap, you could come here and stand around this edge and then Blizzard or Rain of Fire. Depends how you want to do it. Just make sure all the goblins are stacked up. That's why we're using the corner. Yes, no, maybe. A bit of a response would be nice.
Yes.
We'll be repairing before the next boss, probably, Wavy. We'll see how these trash packs go, because there's a few before the next boss, but yeah.
As long
You're a Mikai.
as whoever is not broken. If you've got broken items, say it.
Right, casters, are you ready to deal with the goblins?
Yeah. No melee DPS AoEs, like in the goblins at all. Because last time somebody ran in early, I can't remember who it was, and that's why the goblins stopped where they were. Let the goblins come around the corner and stack on the slow trap, and then MQ gets on it.
Alright, Cat Lady, when you're ready.
And tanks, you can use your bow to get initial threat on whatever you're targeting.
Okay, I'm shooting Moon again.
Yeah, Tima, you're on blue. You're on the blue
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. Don't go too far to the right, guys, as well. Move from the... Right. Nade the goblins. Watch out for the Rain of Fires. Move out the Rain of Fires. If you're in Rain of Fire, move.
Let's try and stack up the Warlocks in Orion.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Can anybody tell me what school of magic this Overseer is once you've killed the goblins?
Right, Newt down cross, Newt down cross. We've got Arcane on the Overseer. So when the Overseer's back, mages you should be using Arcane Missiles. Druids have fun. Warlocks, I hope you have a wand. Is the spellbinder being kited?
It's arcane. It's arcane if you're a mage or a druid.
Or hunt.
Hunters.
So mean.
Don't they have a cane shot?
It's
Yeah.
Frost. It was Frost, I guess.
Careful, they might respawn. Don't go close.
It's not arcane. So somebody, if you're calling out which one it is and it's wrong, somebody please correct it. Because the only information we got was
if it's,
arcane.
let's say it's
Respawn
arcane,
and
does
get
it
back,
always
get
crit?
It doesn't always crit, but it does a lot of fucking damage.
Everyone back.
Don't pull. Don't pull.
They respawn, we gotta back
Don't
off.
pull. Come back. Come back. Yeah, skip.
Spellbinder
skip.
fucked up.
Just
The
skip
tactic
it.
didn't work. I even hit them with melee, so we have to do it some
Mhm.
other way.
Easy fucking sand farm.
I think we're wasting time on this pack. I think we should just skip it.
What do you mean?
Right.
I
We are
mean,
following those sands.
I think we're wasting raid time on this pack. That's what I mean.
This pack.
Look at all those sands we're getting.
We can be banned for that.
What about Satima?
Right,
I died far away, so just run in.
Do you want to kill the worm guard first, or do you want to kill the overseers first? Because normally I like get all the overseers together and cleave them down together, and then we kill the worm guards.
Yeah.
By the way, with the worm guards, just be careful when the tank gets the spinning debuff. Don't be inside and don't do DPS. Because if it's affected by certain school of magic and that tank is spinning, he has no threat on that target. And it will come and cleave down the raid and fuck you all. Same with DPS. If the tank is spinning, you move out, wait until the debuff is gone, or another tank taunts it away, and then you start DPSing. Right. The worm guards are pretty fast. So, Cat Lady, we can try and see if you can kite it alone by jumping down in suppression room. Do you want to try that?
Yeah, she's on the toilet.
I thought everyone were a typer.
No, there's bottles.
Oh.
But it's not as easy if you're a woman.
I can't tell the name shit, sorry.
Right, you're going to be kiting the big worm guard. Cat Lady.
Okay. Do I pull or do y'all want to pull?
No, we're there. So it's really. How far away are you, Tima?
In the mountain already. Just 20 seconds.
Should I summon her?
Yeah. We'll summon him when he's here. Because then them two can, like, juggle around the Worm King. I just hope that this pack doesn't respawn. And just be careful here, melees, because the small Talon Overseers, they cleave. So all the tanks are going to be faced a certain way, and you're going to be the opposite side. And please call out the School of Magic on each target as well. Like, test for it, and don't use max rank straight away, because you'll pull aggro and kill everyone.
I'm in.
Right, summon him. While we're waiting, everybody should have been rebuffed by now. Alright, let's get going. Norian, you're on cross. I'm on green. Sari's on skull. Hunters, you're kiting blue. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Stack them together. We can stack them against the wall if you want, but just don't line of sight.
Skull is fire.
Yeah. That's why you need to be careful on
Whoa, what the
DPS
fuck
when
is so
you're
fast?
testing. Yeah, I heard this. That's why you need to juggle.
Holy shit.
Nuke down skull first, fast as you can.
Oh man, fuck, this is not working.
Oh my fucking god, it's stunning.
Yeah, we'll have to do another way.
Right, I'm gonna pick up square.
Yo, pick up square right now.
Stunned.
Move it away. Sorry, go pick it up. Everybody else still focus on cross.
Alright, I've got square.
Keep Sari up.
Cross is also fire.
Right, we'll do it a different way for these packs. We'll kite one of the small ones and then nuke down the big one first.
It runs like fucking gives
Yeah, I
me
know.
6 stun.
I got told that they run like twice as fast.
Either shadow or nature.
Twice
I
as
had
fast.
like a fucking sprint when we started running.
Just be careful, MQ, because he cleaves. Right. When you DPS this,
as well?
when you DPS this, do not DPS while she's spinning.
Alright, I'm stunned. Taunted.
Arcane.
They also do an AoE stun. I forgot to tell you that as well. It's every, I think, 5 to 7 seconds.
Nice.
Alright.
What's going on and off? That's
Batten. Seriously.
That's
If you
fucking
get
weird.
if you get hourglass hands, if you get hourglass sand, just keep it in your inventory until we get to Chromagus, and then we'll sort that out later.
Yeah, you can skin these fuckers. Yeah.
Hello again.
Okay, Yogg's AFK for 5 minutes.
Is it the same with these guys? Did they like reset, or is it only?
No,
the
they
other-
shouldn't. They shouldn't do. What
Okay.
the fuck am I doing? There we go.
It was more if we were supposed to skip them.
Can
Right,
we
be
do
careful.
a quick bathroom break?
Yeah, go for a bathroom or whatever you're gonna do. Like
Okay,
quick
so-
21:30
2 minutes break.
or good.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Right, on this one, if you're still here, MQ, be careful when you bring it around this corner because the goblins are going to act a bit weird. So what you should do, we should pull the rest down, and a healer should go up and heal MQ, and then the rest of you should blizzard them down. Because if the goblins come down here and go across this way, they'll start chain pulling the next pack. So we have to be a bit careful here. But what you can do as well is you can put a slowing trap like in front of me, about 5 feet in front of me, and then pull the goblins down there, and all the casters stay back, and then you just max range and use Blizzard, while MQ is getting threat on them with Arcane Explosion.
So whilst we're on break, guys, if any of you are still missing an Onyxia Scale Cloak for Nefarian, please trade me. I really hope all of you have one, but if you don't, then please trade me now. Yeah. Casters too. Because everyone needs an Onyxia Scale Cloak for Nefarian.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a pain in the ass with that pack still in that room.
Yep, it is, but we'll have to make do.
Honorian, we're gonna try and take the warlocks here.
Cool. They're a bitch to move, but
Yeah, you should be able to line of sight them with the ramp as well, so you can like pull them and then just move down.
I'm back.
Just make sure when you're pulling the goblins, you're not going this way in the room. Like you're not going that way. You should be just moving backwards and dealing with them there. All of the casters should focus down the goblins first. Like Rain of Fire, Blizzard, Curses if you want. Just nuke them down as fast as possible. Only MQ should be in though, because if you can't stun lock them with grenades, then they're gonna fuck you up.
Did somebody say my name?
Yeah, can I get the tanks and cat lady up here?
So am I cutting something now or not?
You're pulling Moon into the slow trap, and Tima's taking Blue, like kiting it around this room here. Like, don't go into the next room. Just like go where you are now, Tima. Like kite it that way, and then just keep moving it around because it only casts Flame Strike and does Sheep Shoot. So
It casted Shadow Bolt for 2000 last time. So yeah.
Once Scholar's dead, I'm gonna call it and then I'll come pick up Square.
yeah,
Okay, ready?
yeah. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Watch out for grenades. Watch out for grenades. Somebody pick up the Spellbinder. I don't know why you're DPSing the Spellbinder when you should be on the Warlock.
All of the melee DPS should be on
Like,
Warlocks.
why are you DPSing the Spellbinder? Pick up the Spellbinder, sorry, and move it away, please. Nuke down cross. Everybody nuke down cross.
Can we get a banish up from the demon, please? Caster, stay away from the wall. I'm going to be moving the Spellbinder.
What school of magic is it?
It's not mage. Nature or shadow?
Melee, you should all be on the Blackwing Spellbinder, not on the Overseer.
It's shadow. Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Yeah, it's shadow.
Should I rebanish?
Yes.
No,
keep him banished until we've killed the Spellbinder.
Just stay ready for the demon in our end.
Now you can unbanish him.
Yeah. Onto the
Right. Melees. If you do not know this already, it's been explained probably 3 times to you. You go Warlocks, then you go Spellbinder, then you go to whatever. Warlocks are priority.
Wow.
Nice.
Paladins can also stun the Fell Guards. So if you want to use it now, it's...
Don't go too far up. Stay back. Do you want to clear this pack on the left or the right pack first? I normally
the left pack first.
Oh, yeah. So what you can do, if you're a hunter, you can drag them all down this way and then run around the edge. So you're running around. Just make sure, if you're a DPS, that you're not going up this side where I'm pinging on the map. If you go up this side, you're going to pull the other pack.
Yeah, so we're taking the Warlocks here.
Oh.
Yeah, when you're ready, Cat Lady.
Okay. Do you want me to tank him along the edge here? Or pull him along the edge?
Yeah, you're going to pull the goblins along that way, and then they're going to bow the ones that they want.
Okay.
Nobody DPS until they're under control, and watch out for the nades.
Right, nuke down skull, guys, nuke down skull. You can drop her square now.
Norwin, Gangi, Shap, you're getting grenaded by the goblins. Watch out for where you're standing, because you can see the fire animation where the grenades land.
Can you find us tumor?
School of Magic, please call it.
Either nature or shadow.
Can I get a dispel on Sarius?
Not shadow.
Dispel
Careful
Sari,
with the other
please.
pick. Don't pull it.
I want all melee on square.
Saunders.
Killers can put up the They're not if they're priest.
I'm guessing this overseer is nature by the
It's
looks
shadow.
of it. Shadow?
It's not shadow.
No, he's nature.
Okay, sorry.
I was gonna say it's taken a long time to die, so it must be shadow. I mean nature.
So the Malia here now.
Just to like help speed these attacks up, and for Chronagus as well, I
Ah.
recommend all casters to get nature damage ones as well.
Give me that money. Warlock. And blue.
When we have time such as this, we can do loot. Otherwise, it will be done with bosses. So just so you know what will happen in the future.
While we're having downtime like this, while everybody's being res, make sure you're rebuffing people and getting consumes up as well. So cat lady, you can pull and then put a slow trap on me here. I'll mark myself.
I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, Zerka, how the fuck are people like getting one shot?
And then like when you've pulled the warlock, you will try and hit a goblin as soon as you see one, or you can even go out wide and hit a goblin, and then
Yeah, I've been hitting goblins till now.
yeah. So you'll hit the goblin and then kite it down into the next room, and then the mages and warlocks should be positioned down in this area where Star is now. And you're gonna blizzard and rain of fire at the corner, and MQ is gonna kite the grenades. And then the melee are gonna go up top and deal with the warlocks on the top floor. So healers, you might need to be a little bit spread.
Ready?
Oh, it doesn't
yeah.
look like anybody's paying attention. Fuck it, just go.
Honorian, we're
Mages,
going to
follow
pull
me.
the warlocks when they're a little bit further down, so we can line of sight them on this wall here.
Yeah.
Leroy Jenkins.
And watch the floor as well.
Fuck, where are they?
They're at the top. It's because they don't work as they used to do in private servers. They all go loose. Melee, watch for the grenades.
Right, Skull is dead.
Damn, they do janky shit.
Team
Yeah.
up. You can drop her square in death.
The spellbinder's loose.
Alright, can I get a dispel entirety?
Get that warlock down, guys. Melee on the warlock, on cross. All melee on cross.
Yeah. Banish that, banish that. Banish the Felguard. Nice.
Alright, all melee should move on to the spellbinder after cross.
How are the goblins not following the hunter? Like, are people
They even keep targeting me as well. They're
Yeah.
like targeting me, but on the top. I don't know.
Triangle is fire.
Melee. Okay.
It's gonna be some London
Rebanish,
photos after this.
Rebanish it.
Jesus. My God.
Did you get another one?
Yeah, another one.
Yep. Another.
How many warlocks have we got?
3.
Two.
That
One
is
shadow.
here. Yeah, exactly. I'm speaking of how many warlocks that are actually here. Oh.
If everything's
about
dead
that.
and you're a caster, max range this, because it does a blast wave.
Okay, one thing that we might try on the other goblin pack, because I think we have one more. So once the goblins have grouped up, if we can get a mage to also like throw a cone of cold on all of them and also run with Cat Lady.
The problem with them last time is that they keep me targeted, so I have aggro, but then they just
They just stand still.
Yeah, I'm wondering
Whereas-
if having like some AoE on all of them, that's another person as well, might help.
Yeah, but I think they would just stand still if they have people near them, and they would just target the closest one near them. Like
Okay.
it doesn't matter who has aggro. That's why all the melee was dying.
so they're
Then-
attacking even targets they don't have targeted.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it looks like.
I want all melee standing over here with Diamond. All melee on Diamond.
I'm just eating over there in a second.
So this one, I think we should get like a mage to pull the goblins, and then both of the hunters kite the spellbinders.
Do you want ice block?
How do you think? Will that even do anything? Like I know it'll pull them, but how do you think that will affect the actual goblins?
Still think they will target and attack other.
Yeah.
I think we just get close to them. And that's why they
Yeah,
do it.
I want to keep the melee as far away as possible. So if Cat Lady, you're pulling from the other side and melee are over here. And if all of the healers stand over here.
So
Do
if
you
you
want me to pull from where I'm standing right now?
yeah,
Yeah.
so put a slow trap here, and then you pull the goblins, and then the range can be ready to pick up the goblins, and then we will bow our targets into us. But the problem is we have 2 spellbinders, so we'll either have to get an off tank to tank one of those, or both of the hunters kite them after the initial pull.
Yeah.
So if Tima, you take blue, and then Cat Lady, you take purple, whenever you can.
I want all casters on orange, guys. All casters on orange. Healers and casters.
Okay, I'm gonna let the goblins run into the trap and pull them to about here. If I see it's not working, I'm just gonna pick up the spellbinder.
Yeah. You should be careful stacking though, because you can all die like super fast if you're fully stacked. If the goblins
People
throw
start
grenades
having
on
red
you.
gear, by the way. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
But is it red?
Yeah, some people have broken gear.
Alright, we'll fix it after this trash pack, guys.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Stay away. Everybody should stay away.
One spellbinder just stopped.
And Orion, back up, back up.
That's not per se good though. What if you bug this pool?
Oh,
Can you pick up cross? Like just taunt it away?
Is there a chance that that spellbinder now moves this pool?
Oh, I don't know. You can dot it. Somebody dot it. Move it away.
Yeah, it works.
Please open the portal.
Yeah, nuke down cross and skull. On cross, every melee on cross right now. Nuke it down. Pop your CDs.
You, dispel on Sariati, dispel on Sariati.
Spellbinder is loose. One of the tanks get on the spellbinder.
can't keep aggro on it.
Alright, melee on spellbinders now.
Alright, I've got diamond.
Triangle is frost. Triangle is frost.
All mages on triangle. That's where you start doing big DPS with frost resist.
1 million diamond.
No fucking way, another ring.
That's
Is that like Biss? Is this Biss?
Yes, Biss.
Fucking rats, warlocks, and shadow priests. Holy shit!
It's Biss, yeah.
Right.
Anyone else want an item?
Where's the VRA items now? That's a good discussion.
Yeah, can we get the boots now, please?
Can we do the repair bot now?
Yeah, like 12 sets of boots would be lovely.
Yo, so if you
I
come
got 10
pull
fingers. I need 10.
repair bot on me.
Make sure you mark it. Everybody that's in Discord, if you don't repair right now, then
Right, repair bot
you're a
is
silly
fine.
boy. Everybody should repair.
I was standing on it, you cretin.
Fucking 15 gold.
9.
Would you like me to hold your bucket?
3 gold.
5.
11 gold.
Oh,
100 gold.
Isn't
1
the
million
tank covering tank repairs?
It's alright, I have a sugar daddy. He's giving me gold.
Is it Grasp?
I will not name.
By the way, guys, we're not killing Crixix, the goblin. Please don't kill the goblin.
Yeah, we're gonna MC that. Do a ready check and click yes if you have repaired. Just so there's no I need to repair later.
Everybody should repair even if you've not done.
Yep.
It should be nobody.
Because it's a waste of a repair bot if you don't repair now. A woo.
Or Saf.
A repair bot.
Alright. So we're gonna separate these worm guards.
Yeah, we're gonna
when you're testing for magic, do not use max rank. Because as soon as somebody starts spinning and you max rank frostbolt, shadow bolt, something, you will pull aggro and it will kill you. Because it moves fucking fast.
No, just Shadow Reflect, easy piece.
Yeah, whatever, crisp. When we get this goblin, if the goblin pulls as well, he should pull, then we'll CC him until the end. Do not kill Diamond. Nobody dots or does anything to Diamond.
Yeah, Prudence, can you just shoot Diamond immediately?
Yeah.
And we're gonna separate these. We're not stacking them, we're separating them. If you
Yeah.
see a tank spinning, stop DPS. Alright, 1 second. Let me mark an Orion so I can see him a bit better. There we go. Alright. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Get in range so you can bow them so we're not, like, double tanking one.
What's the red thing?
I'm stunned. Use
this
FAPs
time
as
to
well
get-
on this. Use
get
FAPs on
access.
this.
Send us up, guys.
What is called?
Cross is frost. Skull is shit.
Skull is shadow face.
Mages go cross. Just watch your DPS on cross though.
What's triangle, guys?
A triangle is arcane.
Nice!
Big boomkin, please.
The goblins come in.
Don't worry.
Just reshoot it. Don't cleave here.
Oh!
That was a hunter. Let's not.
Sorry, that was Crown.
Don't worry. Just don't kill. Let's not bleed the sheep.
Yeah.
He has deep wounds on him.
There's a trap down here. Guide him into the trap.
No, you gotta sheep him now because he has no deep wounds on him.
Yeah,
Good.
going to do it.
That poor sheep's frightened.
Right.
We need to MC him, and then whoever has mining, you stack on star right now. If you don't have mining, move away. Everybody with mining, stack on star. That's a lot of fucking people.
Nolan,
Shit.
A little
your
goblin.
Shadow Priest's mind control cryptic.
Mind control him. Nobody DPS him.
Don't let me mind control.
Yeah, and then use the spell on us, and it's the.
Can he dance?
Yeah, if you have it and you see that you get it, move away. Salute.
A union.
What's the spell you getting?
It's a smelt elementium. It's for miners.
Wait, can you have
Hello.
it even if you're not healed?
Sorry?
Apparently.
Only miners can have it.
But if they have
Like, how do they figure this shit out back in the day?
Right, no, everybody come back. Don't go
Right,
up.
back up, guys. Back up at the
Back.
end of the room.
You should
Because
be
next is
behind
boss.
Star. This is what we're taking this one, and we're going to be tanking it in this corner over here. So nobody goes up.
Alright, am I remembering which ones correctly? Is Evan Rock the one that heals, or is Flame Gold?
Yep, Evan Rock is the one with the curse. Honorian and Sariati, you are going to be tank swapping the curse. As soon as you have the curse, you cannot get meleeed because it will heal him for 25k.
Woof.
And melee, you should all have your cloaks on now. Only melee though. And when we're going to do the pull, where all the melee, don't come now, but all the melee are going to be stacked under this line here. Stacked like up against that wall. Healers, you're going to be in the middle here, pre-casting heals on tanks, because the tank can die very fast if you're not getting healed. Oh, Frozen Wrath.
It's just to make sure everyone has the cloak.
Yeah.
I have a better.
Right, I'm posting again. Boss, sorry. Curse on tank swaps.
What was the? Yeah, what the fuck? What's with this? This cape.
We're just making sure that everyone that's supposed to have the Nix's cloak on has.
Okay. So I press pass if I have it, or I press piss if I have it.
It's not an item that
It's a test, dude.
Who cares? Let's just fucking focus up on the fight. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
guys.
Buffs, rebuff. Everybody rebuff and stop talking.
So
rebuff pop consumes, and then we'll explain it. Alright, go ahead. Sorry.
Right, so we're going to be tanking this boss in that corner over there, opposite where I'm looking. I want all of the casters to be standing behind this little ramp staircase thing, so you can line of sight. I don't remember if he does AoE or not.
He doesn't do AoE. It's just the breath that you have to be wary of.
Yeah, then it's just good to know for Flame Gore. As a caster, then you basically don't do anything, just DPS him. The only real tactics that this guy has is for tanks. So Honorian and I will be standing on either side of him once we get the curse. Or if I get the curse, then you'll taunt. If you get the curse, I'll taunt. That's basically it. But we really need to be on the ball with the taunts.
What you can do if you're taunting and stuff, you can move the boss, like just stand to your side, so then the next person is taunting and is in the corner. So Sari, you would jump in that corner, and then say you get the curse, or you know that you're gonna get the curse soon. Say you're in the corner, you go like this, Honorian switches with you, and then he taunts it into the corner. So then, like, when I'm always taunting the wing buffet, because I'm going to be taunting the wing buffet, then I'm getting kicked away and that person's ready to taunt back in the corner. Then the boss doesn't go everywhere.
I mean, the boss shouldn't move anyway, because the way that I've normally done it is we just stand in a little triangle.
Yeah, that's
so no one
how
gets
you
knocked back.
Yeah. But like the pathing on these bosses are a lot different to how private servers are, like how they move. As soon as I've seen like somebody get wing buffet taunt, and then he goes chasing the guy with wing buffet because the guy was like a second too slow, and then you have to reposition the boss.
Is this also a threat management boss?
Yes and no. Like, you need to be paying attention to your threat on every fucking boss anyway. But the tanks should be dealing with the wing buffet.
Yeah.
It's mainly an issue for tanks on this. But always make sure that you're below the tanks on threat. That's a must on every single boss in this raid.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I pull aggro, I blame the tanks.
If you
Yes.
pull aggro, you pray for a bot, and then you run to where the tanks are standing.
And then you blame the tanks.
Do you want us to stay below the off tanks threat as well?
No, because they're gonna be taunting anyway. Like Anori, we're gonna be competing for threat, but we're not gonna be like over aggroing each other. I'm gonna be low on threat anyway because I'm gonna be getting wing buffeted all the time. So
Right.
just do as
guys,
much DPS as you can, but just watch the threat meter.
That's all there is for the tactics. I want melee to stand where the casters are on the pull as well.
Make sure there's a healer line of sighting Sari when she pulls the boss as well. So everybody stack on me. Is the boss coming down? Oh, the boss is coming down.
Yeah,
wait,
boss
wait,
is
wait.
coming down. Back up, guys. Back up.
Run away!
So you could ideally pull it now and then reposition it. But if you want to pull it down the stairs, then we can do it that way.
Oh no, actually, let's just take advantage. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pull now, guys.
Aggro.
And this has Shadow Flame as well, so always pre-shield. Honorian, get on the other side.
Saunders.
Yeah, we do. Brilliant. Right, wing clap is soon.
There you go. Call out when you get the...
I've got the curse. Taunt.
Taunt, Honorian.
Everyone's cursed.
Taunted.
Curse.
Shadow Flame.
Sorry's cursed.
Taunt. Resist. Taunt.
Wing clap is soon. Taunted.
No, he's cursed.
Shadow flame. Curse.
Sorry.
Taunted.
No, he's cursed.
Resist. AoE taunted. Resist. Oh no, got it. Wing buffet soon.
Yeah, the timer's off.
Okay. Time's up, all done.
I have Curse Taunt.
Dead.
Taunt,
Got a
Honorian.
CR up.
Okay. Curse.
Careful on
Buff
threats
up,
here.
sorry.
Careful
Buff
on
up,
threats.
sorry.
Gets over.
I'm getting
Oh,
wing
God.
buffeted. I'm getting wing buffeted.
Okay, taunted.
I got cursed again.
I can taunt, fuck it.
Wreck and fucking burn it down, guys. Come on.
Come on, DFT. DFT, give it,
Come
give
on.
it, give it. Poop. Increase magic damage. Alright, the next boss. The next boss will need a trank rotation.
Yeah. Casters and melee, I want you all back in this position behind the ramp.
Fucking hell, I don't slack.
Yeah.
So, Teamer, you're going to be tranking first, and then Cat Lady second. Call out if your trank doesn't work, and then somebody can trank it. Honorian, we're only doing the wing buffet.
This one's
taunting
even
here.
easier.
Yeah. This is like the easiest boss here.
Did this dragon have like high resistance on shadow or spells or something?
It might do.
I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure like all of the chromatic dragons have like some sort of resistance, or the black dragons. But I don't think it's like set resistances.
Right. Healers, you already?
Just do a ready check quick. If you're stacking here, look at all the people that are not in position. You need to stack against the wall. Like literally against the wall, all of you. We'll have like a couple of healers ready to heal Sari, whoever the tank healers are. But the rest of you should be stacked here until it goes past this point. Till it goes past here. And then you start moving out. Whoever is healing Sari, like have another healer as well, and then get ready for the pull. You shouldn't be out here loose. If we say stack, you stack.
Right. I'm pulling, guys.
Careful on healing Fret as well. Let her hit it first.
That's why a paladin can heal her, because they're not going to give a threat.
Alright. There we go. Now you can go. Keep her up. Keep her up.
Okay. Brings it soon. Easy.
I'm gonna taunt the buffet.
Okay. I'm sorry, it is dead.
Yeah. Keep Zerker up. I'm dead. Yeah.
We need to be faster on the tranks.
Yeah.
Cody. Me.
Actually, I didn't get any notification on
Me neither.
Deadly Boss mode.
You don't
Do
get,
you get what he's in?
It's when it goes big. Like it's when the mob goes big and red. That's
Yeah.
that's when you have to use it. I can't really see when the boss is doing it because I have fucking tank POV where I'm facing a wall. So I can't really tell you when.
I got the has.
If you can see the boss's buffs, the buff is called Frenzy.
Yeah.
The way it looks is he gets really big, really red, and he starts pulsating AoE fire damage. That's also why all of the casters should be standing behind the wall, because when he gets really big and starts pulsating fire damage, you can avoid it. Do we have a soul stone?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm already everything able.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries, cat baby. You shouldn't need to use detect magic.
You can just see it when it's enraged.
Yeah, it goes like twice as big, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need to use detect magic for that? Because I could see it on my frames anyway.
Is it some kind of add-on that's showing you? Because for me, it's not showing any debuff on a boss.
You got classic auras, whatever it is.
No.
Okay, don't have that one.
Well, you can still see. You don't need like to see it. You can see when the boss goes big, and he starts hitting twice as fast.
You should be able to.
Or even if you're just spamming, like if you spam trank shot, it won't use it until there's a buff on there for you to remove. I'm pretty sure that's how trank shot works, isn't it? Like you can only use the spell when there's a buff there to be removed.
We use greater fire protection on this boss.
Yeah, we can do. We shouldn't need to, but like you can do. I would just use a lesser one.
I don't have lesser.
Because you can line of sight the damage and like the fire blast shouldn't be, the blast wave shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, as Nils just said, if there's any AoE damage coming out, just trank it. Like if you see blast waves coming out, that's the easiest way. Just trank it.
Okay, okay. So that's why.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, 97. It's up to Tuxia now. Yeah.
Alright, everybody stack again, like you was before. Full buffs out and use consumes.
Gotta wait for the cat lady.
The cat lady.
Tanks, make sure you're using Stone Shield on this as well.
Other than the fire breath, is it doing any other fire damage?
The only other fire damage that should happen on this fight is when he gets enraged.
Yeah.
So do you want fire aura or 1k armor?
I think armor is way more
Yeah,
valuable
use
than...
the armor. Because the breath that he does isn't fire, it's Shadow Flame. It gets classified as some other resistance, I don't remember what.
That's fine, you can have 1k armor instead.
Yeah.
Remember, it's Flame Gore, it's Tima, and then Cat Lady.
Yep.
As soon as you see it get big, Tima call your trank, because you got a mic now, and then Cat Lady call your trank. It just makes it easier for the other hunters.
Hunter chat. Do you want me to change that to raid chat?
No, it's fine. If Tima can see it, then it's just so you two understand who's tranking at what time.
Okay, yeah.
Right. I'm pulling.
Yeah. Healers, get ready.
Aggro.
No blood rage or anything yet. Wait until she's got it under control and then start using your cooldowns. Nice. So now...
Shot. Cat lady next.
Alright, we're buff it in 5.
I've got the first one, Norian. Hello?
Frank?
Cooldown. Shot.
Alright, I'm moving Flame Globe, guys. I'm moving Flame Globe.
You have the next one, Honorian.
Yep.
Drank.
Drank.
Mine's still 7 seconds.
Green buffet's in 10.
Drank.
Shot.
Planting. Resist. Plant again.
I got it. Drank. Nice.
We get Thunderclap on the boss, guys.
Drank.
Shot.
Nice. Norian, you take this one. Drank.
Yeah. Planting in 2.
Stay down, guys.
Resist.
Nice.
I got it. Heals on Zerko's taking Shadow Flame.
Shot.
Nice.
Good job, guys. Oh, this is fucking
Poop
hell.
loot.
Ooh.
Poop loot.
It's a nice axe, though.
And it looks nice.
Poop. It's poop.
Looks kind of poopy, yeah.
It's pretty poopy, if I say so myself.
Bet you can't fit it up your poop.
With the poopy poop.
But it's 18 gold to win.
Is this ring good for rogues?
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's more of a PvP item.
Oh, okay.
Right, everyone up here, guys. Everyone up here. We've got more trash to pull.
Yeah. This is the last trash until Chromagus.
Nice.
Warlocks, I'd recommend getting soul shells from all 3 of these if you can.
Yeah. Remember, fap on pull tanks. Don't get stunned. Split them up, and then chill on your ranked spells. Like, use rank 1 to figure out which one's which.
Have one of you got
Why?
extra fap?
I have many faps.
Hashtag single life.
All the time. Hashtag living.
Alright.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, guys.
Let's get it on.
Remember, casters, call out your weaknesses for these trash.
Fire for the skull.
Right, weaknesses on cross, triangle, guys.
Cross is fire.
Triangle.
Commencing, yeah. It looks like fire as well.
Fire for who? Triangle or
Fire in my laser.
Are they all fire?
fire it up?
They are.
Jesus Christ.
I'm stunned.
Middle one changed to something else.
No.
Oh, it did for me. It started resisting.
Yeah, it can still resist.
Oh no, I mean like I think for 15.
I'm stunned, careful.
Oh, okay, it's probably resisted a lot.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's because you're hung up.
Yeah, it could be.
It's set 1500 instead of 50.
Right. If you have everybody that has hourglass, trade it to me or Soriati. Trade it on circle or star right now.
Sure.
Gz.
Thanks.
Gz, gz, gz.
It's a special kind of sand, everybody knows that.
Right, these are the breaths and what they do. If you didn't know.
We're going to get 2 of them, right? Is this this boss? We
Yeah,
get
there's
2
only
breaths?
2 breaths that we can get.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Can the ignite flash and the slow be dispelled?
I'm gonna be honest, I am not sure.
what did you say, sorry?
I don't think they can.
I thought the slow could be dispelled, but maybe none of.
The slow might be able to, but the incinerate definitely can't.
Yeah.
And I know acid can't as well.
Right. And
What are you
time
talking
can't
about?
either.
You on about the breaths?
Yeah.
Are you on about dispelling them?
Yeah, I don't think any of them.
No, they can't. They
None of
can't.
them can dispelled, right?
Right,
Restorative potion does not work.
Restorative potion will work for the
that's for
random
the
debuffs that you get during the raid, during the fight.
For the what?
So.
The afflictions.
Okay, yeah.
So the afflictions is like you get multiple different ones. The bronze affliction is the one that you're gonna care about because you can't dispel that.
Yeah, okay,
So so if you're a DPS or a healer and you have the bronze affliction, you should be line of sighting early. Well, the healers shouldn't really be moving because they're only healing the tank mainly. And like if you're a DPS and you have the debuff, make sure you're leaving the line of sight with like 10 to 7 seconds left. Don't be leaving it for 5 seconds and then you get chain stunned. You can get chain stunned like 3 times in a row and get really unlucky.
To explain it?
Alright. I'm gonna post the breaths again so you can just look through them, healers, and you know what they do. Just like scroll up and that's what they do. Time lapse is the one. If we call for DPS to soak, it will be DPSs only. Not any tanks will be soaking it. Like me and Honorium will be line of sighting, and all the healers will be line of sighting. So if we get time lapse, we will call for you to soak it. But first, we're gonna do it where the DPS will stay under the tank's threat, all 3 of the tank's threat, and then we'll One second. Can I speak in conversation before? Yeah, Nils, you can speak if you want.
Okay. So there are 4 breaths on this boss, right?
Yeah.
And we don't know which ones we're getting.
Yes.
So to make this the easiest possible, everybody except a few healers and a tank could log out, and then we just survive until we see the breath, and then everybody else logs on, and we rest, and we know what we're dealing with.
But can't we just do the 2 breaths and survive it with no problem? Like if we're lining the 2 breaths and DPS are under the threat of all the tanks, then there's no issue. Because if time lapse happens, then the threat is just going to go straight to an off tank.
I just doubt that we will be surviving if we have hard breaths and we're gonna waste sand that way on the first try.
We don't have to use the sand though.
No, I don't think we'll be using sand for the first breath or 2.
It also helps, since there are 4 breaths, it also helps people understand which 2 breaths they are going to deal with.
I don't think it'll be an issue. I'll be calling things out mid-fight so people can keep on the ball.
So explain what you mean, Nils, because like I'm kind of lost. Explain what you mean.
Basically, now they're reading 4 breaths.
Yeah.
And in the situation, it might be hard for some to understand what they're going to do because they are looking at 4 instead of 2 breaths, essentially.
Well, they're gonna line of sight everyone apart from time lapse. It's like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna line of sight every single one apart from time lapse.
Just
like
be good at calling hide and not hide them.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be calling hide when we get a breath anyway.
Like it's every second one. Zoda, where you at? Come to me, Zoda.
You don't need your Nixie scale cloak on, by the way, if you've already got it on.
Do you have sand already, Zoda? Give this to like your tank healers. Just spread it out. Mainly to the ones that are on Sari.
Gengi, can I get a Hellstone?
Yep.
Honorian, where you at? You are here.
I got 4 sand.
Okay. How many sand do you have, Sari?
I've got all of them. I've got 31. Or
Holy
38 even.
I have 10, so I'm good.
Do all healers have enough sand?
You can give some more to the healers if you have that much.
I'm giving 2 to the healers now. How many do they need?
Should everyone have, or only healers?
Only healers. No DPS is getting any until we're stocked up on them, and then we can start bursting the boss a lot earlier. You're gonna save all of your DPS cooldowns for 20% because that's when he enrages, and that's when you need to start nuking. This is the spot. Which way would you rather do the line of sighting here, or have the melee line of sight here with a healer?
Yeah, so melee will be standing here, where Star is, and then all of the casters will be standing here.
Yeah, we should have a paladin in with the melee so that he or she can cleanse all of the debuffs. It's better to have a paladin in with the melee. Just
Goals, I'm gonna put you in with the melee.
Isn't he healing you though?
He's on Zarate.
Oh, okay.
I can change him up.
Yeah,
just you can have me. You can have me if you want, so I can just put on a Lawbringer set because it gives me like so much mana per fight. Just spam cleanse.
So we'll have Crasp in the melee then.
Yeah, if we do get time lapse and it goes to the off tank, just see which off tank is targeted, or we'll try and call it and then heal that one. If like one of the tanks don't have like a paladin healer on them right now. Yes. No.
Yes.
Maybe
I didn't get that. Sorry, Zach.
So if say you're is it Crasp in here now? Like,
yeah,
Crasp, if you're with the melee and time lapse is called, you should line of sight the time lapse, and then just peek out and try and help heal whichever tank picks it up. Okay? Well, you should be line of sighting time lapse.
Did you say I should heal the tank, or what did you say?
You're just dispelling the melee.
No,
right.
no,
You're gonna be healing the melee and dispelling the melee. If time lapse happens, then you will line of sight the time lapse while all the DPS soak it, and then while the off tank picks it up, then you'll heal that off tank while he's repositioning Chromagus. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So all of the melee will be on triangle. I want all of the casters and healers on circle.
And when you're in this corner, this is not okay. This is where you go, right in this corner, all together. Like you go right in the corner. So you're not, because Chromagus has a big hitbox. So if you're stood here, you're still getting breathed, and then you're wasting healer's mana.
Yeah, because Niels, if you come over here, we'll be tanking Chromagus roughly around here. I'll be standing about here, roughly.
Don't you want to stand here though?
I mean,
Because then, like the healers don't have to move; they can just heal you with line of sighting. If you're stood here, it's way better.
does that work?
Yeah, if you're stood on this line, his hitbox will be here. His circle will be here, and you'll be able to get healed while they're still line of sighting. And then it's only the DPS that have to peek out and DPS, and the healers can just line of sight the breaths all the time.
Huh. Okay.
It's this line, this long line that you have to stand on. And then when the pretend you get time lapse, and then Lily Nils comes to me. I have the threat. I come here. I position the boss here, and then I turn it around. And then you pick up the threat once the time lapse is down, and that's it. And that's how you do it.
No, we're not using Kate Gaga. Right. Does anyone have any questions?
Don't be scared to ask, because it's better you asking questions than not asking questions and not knowing what you're doing.
I think we're ready to slay.
Yeah.
Right, Edwin, you here? Do all the melee know what they're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Could you explain it all again, but with fuck off, egoish.
Explain it briefly. He has a pool of
you're
5
not
different
doing
breaths,
tank healing, are you,
but will
Niels?
only do
Totally
2 of
worth
which on a rotating system,
I don't think
based
so.
on the raid's ID.
Yes,
Usually,
when
this doesn't really
I
change
forgot
the
one
strategy
thing.
that
When
much,
everybody's
since you
line of
want to avoid
sighting,
these
healers,
breaths
your
anyway.
priority
But
is to
there is
dispel
one
all the
exception.
debuffs.
Frostburn reduces attack
You
speed
cannot
and does
dispel the
better
bronze
damage.
affliction, but all the rest can be dispelled. You need to dispel them because
Corrosive
if
acid
you get
reduces your
more,
armor,
is it
as well as
4 or
dealing a bit
I
of
think it's
damage.
5, right?
Ignite Flash is
all
a
of
buff
them,
effect,
basically,
and
then.
finally
It's 5, then
Incinerate
you
is
turn
just
into a
flat damage.
Draconid, and then you start smashing people. And if that Draconid dies, then Chromagus gets healed, I think, if I can remember correctly.
Which I won't lie, I kind of want to do it, but I won't.
So the nice thing here is paladins can dispel 3 of the debuffs at once with their cleanse.
And you want to be saving your restorative potions for if it's like dire straits and you need to use it, or we're going to save it for 20%. That's when you're going to use your restorative potions, because then we're going to be pumping.
In terms of breaths, I'll be calling shit out on the fly when we pulled because we don't know what's happening yet. We're gonna need some caster to call out what like debuff he has.
Yeah.
For
What school of magic is affected by? Because it will change all the way through the fight multiple times.
Prudence will do mages and not buffs as well.
Gangi, can you do warlocks? So just call if it's shadow, and then
Yeah,
like we'll need somebody with a nature wand or a boomkin to use ref. That'll be Nils, I'm guessing.
So if he resists, it's shadow, or if
No, it does 200% more.
If you throw out a shadow bolt and it does like 10 damage, you know he's resistant shadow.
Okay.
Because the way the magic works is he'll be like resistant by 95% to every magic apart from one, and for that one he'll take double damage.
Yeah. And when we pull, again, I cannot say it anymore, do not pop off with DPS. Wait until we have the first breaths down and we know what we're dealing with, and then start DPSing. Because if we have time lapse and you're above the 2 tanks, like you're in second place, that time lapse comes out, you're gonna fuck up the raid. Like the entire raid's probably gonna wipe.
Tuxia, do you know how to do the pull?
Yes.
Everybody group up and rebuff first. Like rebuff, because we've been stood here for a while. If you're missing any buffs, say. Just quickly rebuff and drink. Alright, everybody, use your consumables. And let's get it on.
Just tell me when.
When it's phase 2, pardon me, when it gets to 20%, sorry, make sure you're using Stone Shield.
Yeah, I don't have shield wall available, just so you know.
It will fuck you up.
Goals, do you have lay on hands?
Nope. And it's not improved to give you any armor.
Okay. Crasp, do you have lay on hands?
Yeah, it's only 1 point though, but if you want me to use it.
Faithy has it as well. So
no,
you can
Faithy has 2 points into it.
Yeah.
Okay, Faithy, can you save lay on hands for 20%?
I mean, every paladin should already know this, but you can also bubble the Bronze Affliction.
Yeah,
So
same with mages. If you have ice block, you can ice block the buffs off, debuffs off. Right, let's get going. Do a ready check again, and then let's get going. State again. Do not DPS crazy at the start. Make sure you're below the tanks in threat.
Yeah.
And make sure you're all stacked in that corner when we call hide or line. Alright, go when you're ready.
Right. Yeah, we're ready, Tuxer.
Yeah, pulling in 3, 2.
You might need to get a threat off Tuxer, and then... Yeah, go pick it up, sorry.
Careful with your threat, guys. Alright, frenzy's up, Trank.
I'm next.
Right, we've got
line of sight, line of sight.
Everybody
hides.
Shadow.
Frostburn.
Alright, we've got Frostburn.
Right, go in. Remember, below Bronze
Lady next.
Can we get Thunderclap on Conex, please, guys?
It's fire.
Trank. Line of sight.
Hide, guys, hide. Everyone hide.
I got Bronze Affliction.
Ignite Flesh, okay. So this is like a dot damage. Keep up Trank.
Shut.
Alright, now you don't have to worry about threat. Just make sure you're below Sari.
Can we get Thunderclap up, guys? And Trank.
Line of sight.
Hide, guys. Everyone hide. Everyone hide. Don't run around. Don't run behind him.
This is not a DPS race. Remember this. This is just mechanics, and then it's a DPS race at 20. Trank.
Shot.
It's fire.
Make sure you call in that out. Good job, Prudence. I totally fucking forgot about it.
Right, guys,
Line.
hide. Everyone hide.
Alright, go again.
Can you
It's not fire.
Trank.
Shot.
It's not frost. It's not arcane.
Make sure you're dispelling, guys, as well.
Can we get Thunderclap on
Decursing.
boss, guys?
Quilla needs dispel.
Everyone hide. Everyone hide.
Stunned.
Hide. Make sure you're healing us as well, Krask. Heal me. I'm in line of sight of you.
Shot.
It's arcane.
I'm gonna come and get heals.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just spamming cleanse on people because we're getting it all the time.
It's
Line.
fire again.
Line.
And we have some of the stacks on them and just want to get them removed.
Ignite Flash.
It's not fire.
I need someone else to do dispels on range.
Yeah.
It's not mage.
Not shadow.
The rest of the casters pick up the slack on dispelling. The paladin zoom. Let him regen. Let him regen mana. Line.
Everyone hide, guys. Everyone hide.
Keep Sari up. Keep Sari up.
Shot.
To keep Thunderclap up.
Boss chained. It's arcane.
Breath.
Hide, guys. Everyone hide. Right. We'll be hitting 20% soon.
Yep. Wait. Wait until the animation.
Shot.
Frank. Nice.
Much.
Should we wait with pushing?
Start lining. Line. Stage 2 soon. Keep Sari up. Line the breath.
Dispel.
Yeah. Trank it. Frostburn. Wait. Now go.
Alright, just nuke him down.
Make sure you're dispelling, guys.
It's frost.
Shot.
Trank. Use a stone shield.
Yeah, it's already up.
Line, guys, line. Line. I have
not
3
frost, it's not
mutations.
fire.
Can you
It's
dispel
gone,
them?
it's gone. Jump. Yeah, fix it.
Trank,
Guys,
trank,
guys.
trank. Go in. Start executing.
Thunderclap up on the boss, please, guys.
It's not mage.
It's Jet.
Trank.
Shot.
It's chained.
Keep in. Just burn it. Good job.
Nice.
Good
job.
shit. Oh, dramatic.
Nice.
Ooh, CTS.
Nice.
Tank Pareo on chromatic tempered sword, yes. Cough.
Prison Vendor Hunter up.
Right, I want everyone into Nefarian's room, guys. Everyone into Nefarian's room.
Yeah, nobody speaks to Nefarian.
Actually,
We're not
can
gonna
I get a
log
heal?
out.
Can I get a heal?
Yeah, keep Sari up, because she's gonna die.
Love getting
What were
stunned
you
in
on
midair.
corners then?
Forgot I had Ignite Flash on me.
Mate, just
Oh, fucker.
shoulders, right?
I can't believe I have to pass on this weapon now that I'm a fucking fuck you add-on. I fucking have to pass on it.
Can Bukake get a an hourglass sound?
We're gonna wait the buff.
Yeah,
Alright.
everyone, if you've got sands, to trade them back to Sariati.
Alright, so MQ, actually Prudence, I'll mark Q. Gangi, you're a warlock. Oh, it's good we only have 2 warlocks, so it's not going to be that stressful with that.
We are waiting the 9 minutes for the buff.
Yeah, we are.
Right, I'm gonna go for a sig then. I'm backing up.
And the logging out doesn't work, by the way.
So go take piss and everything you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I'm just gonna mark a few people.
Right, cat lady. Can you come over to this side?
Whoever's opening shit, please turn off your mic.
Right back.
Cat lady?
Nils, sorry, is already asking. If you didn't hear.
What am I asking?
For Sans back. Just double check if you didn't hear. Please trade Sans back to me or Sari. Sari did say like about 10 seconds ago, but if you didn't hear, like, can you have Sans? Because we'll need them for next raid. And the reason that I'm putting marks on you, because you're the group, you're going to be the group leaders of like melee, mages, warlocks, and healers. Like when we go to phase 2. Why is Cat Lady marked?
I marked her because I'm going to have her marking one group.
Keep Zoda as star, because then it just makes it easier for... Put her as green or something. Yeah. There you go. She's green.
And put on cloaks now.
Yep. Make sure you all got cloaks on. How do you want to split up the group? Sorry, do you want to split it up 1, 3, 5, 7? Like that? Or do you want to split it up in a different way? Because if we get blue, then mages will have to go the opposite direction. Same if we get black.
In terms of the casters, we'll see, but I'm just going to handle the melee first.
Yeah.
And then Tima, can you come stand over here? I'm going to mark you as well. You can be, I don't know, circle.
What I'm responsible for?
You're going to be
so-
putting slowing traps in the entrances every time it's up. Every time you have a slowing trap, you're going to be
If you're
placing.
in group 3, I want you going all standing on circle. If you're in group 2, I want you all standing on triangle.
I think a lot of them are AFK. Or stunned, one of the two.
Also, you're a bit low, Sarianji.
Am I low?
Not really.
No, you're not low.
Again, please.
Turn it up a bit. Start
That's
breaking
better.
people's eardrums. Yeah, Tima, if you come here, this is where you're going to be putting the slow traps, because the mobs come from here. And I don't know if this is going to work on Classic, but on private servers, if you marked Nefarian, you could see the mark above his head when he teleports around. So I'm going to put him as Skull. Zoda, are you here?
Yeah.
Right. So no matter what side you're on, Zoda, can you see me jumping to your left?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he teleports around, you can use these pillars to line of sight his Shadow Bolt volley, like casters and healers can. Like the melee will soak it because they're gonna be DPSing the stuff down. But like if you're a healer and you see that he teleports to your right, then you can just use this to line of sight. So there's not a lot. There's less raid wide damage.
All right.
Same on the other side as well. What did I even write down for fucking Nefarian? Next guys with raiding hunters, slow traps, DPS all mobs. Yeah, when you're DPSing the mobs, make sure you're DPSing the small ones first, and then focus the big one together. Like cleave down the small ones and then the big one, because if you get too many small mobs in this first phase, it gets a bit messy. And then it gets
Tima,
a
have
bit
you got your pet out? Because it's got a debuff on it and it's bugging me.
Quilla, are you here?
It has the frost one, yeah.
Really bugging me.
So who's going to be the Shad Paladin to kill all of the skeletons?
What?
Yeah, you know, AoE all the skeletons but Holy Wrath?
Fuck off, Grasp.
If you want to waste your mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 500 mana.
Oh, I can't dispel it. It's not allowing me.
And it crits for like 1k.
When that does happen though, you need to assign bops. So Zoda, could you assign bops for each of the mages? Like make sure you're bopping MQ and the people that do big damage with arcane power.
Stopper, you are on triangle.
Are you assigning them, Crest?
The Paladins?
Yeah, you just need to.
Bops.
When
yeah, I'll do that, but
it's when phase 3 happens. So we go from phase 1, we kill the ads. Then phase 2, Sari will pick up Nefarian, face it away, and then the class calls will happen. And then phase 3 is when he drops below 20%, and then the ads will all respawn. And then you'll have to bop.
Yeah,
how many of the mages are we bopping?
Well, you have 4 bops, so
yeah, I'm just
using all of them then.
Yeah, and then the mages should have lips on them. So when the bop wears out, they use limited invulnerability potions.
Yep.
Because we have a total of 5 mages, so I'm just trying to see what.
I don't have a lip potion on.
I
you
can
have
give you a
ice
lip
block?
potion. If you... Oh, I can give you a
like
lip potion, so
really.
should be no problem.
Nice. Can you find me?
Just trade me and I'll give you one.
Just make sure you
What
bring in
should-
right consumes so then
Yeah.
Not dispellable.
Guys, if you've got a
Alright,
shadow
we made it.
protection potion, use it now.
All the way to the final boss,
What was your name?
Nefarian. This dude is a
Cross.
multi-phase fight, and to start things off you'll have to deal with some ad waves. Split the raid evenly between the 2 spawn locations, and pre-place
already
a few
checking
frost
see who
traps
was
to
actually
assist
here.
any over-aggroing rage players. Whilst you're killing
Susan
ads,
AFK.
Nefarian will porch around the room and cast Shadow Bolt.
I'm ready,
This
but I
can be
don't
line
have
of
bows.
sighted in multiple
Yeah,
locations.
we're not
but
going
popping
yet,
a
we're
shadow
just seeing
protection
who's here
poke
so we
is
can start
advised.
explaining
Once
it.
the first wave of ads is dead,
'Cause,
Nefarian will
Sarah's
land, and he
splitting
will
up the
now
raid at
spawn
the
some more
moment.
ads for you to deal with. Focus down the ads first, and then
We
get
still
on the
need
boss.
to wait for the
Ads
affliction
will
to wear
continue
off.
to spawn throughout the fight, starting with Infernals before progressing to Draconids. Whilst all of this is going down, Nefarian will cast AoE Fears. These should be LOS'd at all times behind the broken pillar in the middle of the room. Or
Okay,
avoided, of
most
course,
people are
with
here.
Fear Wards, Will of the Forsaken,
Group 2,
etc.
Baton, Balmon, Yog, Quillo. I want you all standing on, what was it, triangle? No. Yeah. Wait, cat lady.
Shoo, go away, woman.
Group 2, I want you up here on this door.
Yeah.
Group 3, I want you over by Tima. He is the circle. For Group 4, I want Addon and Gogo Gorilla on triangle, and then I want Bukake and Stoppaduvan on circle. So, Melee, this is your group, Tuxia. I also want you on circle, if Tuxia's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should all of the melee should have their groups now. Anorian, you'll be on triangle, and I'll be on circle.
What about Edvin? Is Edvin in the group? Because he's
Is Edvin
in group
in the
8. He's in group 8.
Oh. Okay, Edvin, just go on circle. For the casters, we'll have to see what dragons we get. If we get blue dragons on one side, then mages should go to the opposite side, because the blue dragons are resistant to frost damage. Same if we get, for example, the black dragons, they're resistant to shadow damage. Green dragons are resistant to nature damage, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
Yeah, grass Alan.
Thanks very much.
You motherfucker. You changed tank. You changed tank. And you steal my weapon. You motherfucker.
You would have got it as well, sir, because I would have given
know.
it to you.
I know.
Ain't that a cunt?
Yeah, I know. Fuck you.
Can you equip it?
Yeah, equip it, bitch.
I'm
Equip
gonna
it.
spit on him. Where is he?
Show by the blue.
Can we rebuff Polybuffs?
Where the fuck are you?
Not unless we're ready to go, because it only lasts for 15 minutes. We have to rebuff every fight.
Zoda, you sorted out the phase 2 transition team, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be Egoish, Faithy, and Grasp.
Okay, perfect.
I expect you to do more DPS than me now, Adam.
Of course.
Right.
Can you
Just double check.
can you like call out to them when
Yeah,
they
I'll call out. Everyone in the raid. Everyone in the raid. I want you all to equip the cloak, and I want you to double check that you have equipped the cloak, because you need to have the cloak, because
We'll do a
otherwise you
check.
will die. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you don't have a cloak and then you die, you can't do DPS.
Tima, Addon, Gogo Gorilla, Addon, George, Small, Zoda, Gengi.
Well, with Loot Council, can you see what people... Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Most people doesn't have it equipped.
I have it equipped.
So we'll do one more.
Don't make us like, turn your colour.
It's not updated, so never mind.
So how are we splitting the casters, by the way? Because our main casters are mages, so
yeah. I'm really not sure for casters, to be honest. Casters are a bit of a ball ache.
Well, you could just split them into 2 different groups, and then if we do get unlucky and we have blue dragons, then the mages will just have to go on the opposite side, and the warlocks come here. Like, there's nothing we can really do because we don't have a lot of warlocks. So, like, the damage is going to be split anyway.
Can you do a quick run through for me
Of what to do?
the fight? Yeah, for me.
So in phase 1,
Nefarian will
we
also-
will speak to Nefarian, who's marked as skull.
Yeah.
He will teleport around the room, casting shadow bolts in like a shadow form. But
Okay.
by then, there will be Draconid ads spawning from each doorway. So ads will spawn from where triangle is, and then from circle. Once we have killed so many Draconids in phase 2, then he will come down. Wait there, right where I am running. If you can see me. He will fly around and land here. In phase 2, that's where we need 2 healers with Sari, so her tank healer and whoever else was with her, to pick up the boss and heal her, and then we'll be getting in position. So the reason that I marked you, the guys that aren't hunters and that have marks, so star, square, and diamond, can you come to me? And the rest, like healers and that as well, healers, mages, all of you come to me where I am jumping. So, mages, you're going to be DPSing like from back here. And if you're going to stack on blue if you're a mage. Healers, you're going to be coming over here. You're going to be stacking here. And then purple, you're going to be line of sighting here and casting here. So Gangi, you would come here with a warlock. And Shadow Priest if you want Shadow Priest there as well. So if mage is called, like your class call is called, you will blink to the throne and line of sight the raid. Like all of you will blink to the throne and line of sight. Go to your left, like hug the left wall. Don't speak to Nefarian. Yeah, you'll go there, away from the raid until your class call is over. While that is happening, then druids will have to pick up the decursing if they're not already decursing the curse that's on the tank. If there is nobody decursing the tank and it's not called, mages look out for that curse. Because it needs decursing straight away. And like you don't need to be this stacked, by the way, you can spread out a little bit. And so you can reach like other people in the raids. But like these are your ideal spots when phase 2 comes in. And then melee, you're gonna be with Tuksha if he's still marked as cross. Are you marked as cross, Tuksha?
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
Because you know where to go. You'll go where next to Diamond and then go on his back right leg.
Yeah.
So just follow Tuksha. If it's a warlock class call, all the melee come off the boss, and everybody focus down the golems that spawn. If a cat called is druid call is called, then the mages need to get on the decursing because they can't decurse the debuff that's on the tank. Right. Have I missed anything from phase 2 before we get to phase 3?
I mean, phase 2 and phase 3 are the same, basically.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same, but then when phase 3 happens, that's when the paladins need to move with the mages. And for the first time killing the Nefarian, I might even get all the melee to go off and kill the skeletons as well.
Yeah,
It just
so
makes it a bit
around,
easier.
I think 30-40% will hit phase 3. And what that means is all of the dragons that we killed in phase 1 will respawn as skeletons. So all of the mages and all of the paladins, you'll want to group up and AoE them down.
Yeah.
And once
Strat
that's done,
or water
you just...
work here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Straffo and water. You can use dense dynamite. You can use iron grenades, anything that does damage, and like just nuke them down as fast as possible. They shouldn't take that long to kill anyway. But if you have like mages with arcane power, they just get bopped arcane power, and then they just nuke everything down, and then they lip after their bop is done.
I'm not sure, Cat Lady. If people have any more questions about the actual fight itself, speak up now. Otherwise, Honorian or someone, can you get into position to speak Nefarian?
Alright, where do you want me, by the way? You didn't
Sure.
state where you want the tanks.
So I want Honorian on that side, and I want you on this side for when I have to move away.
What's that on this side?
That
Closest
side
to
is
Mark, I think.
triangle.
Longer in.
So you want me here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So,
Just say what?
yeah. So healers, we need to split the healers up. They're still in the. You could have group. What tanks are you healing? Healers, just like say what you're healing. So goals.
How isn't it?
Go on, Nils. Go on, talk.
Okay. So Nefarian will be casting shadow bolts in phase 1, and
Yeah.
he likes
Your
to.
mic. MQ.
Yes.
Sorry.
And he likes to cast it on the casters. So when we get split, we will probably be standing close to the pillars, so we can line of sight him just by going.
Yeah, I've already
shortly
said
around
that.
the. All right.
And then there's also the MCs as well.
Right, Ego, then you'll be on circle with us.
Yep,
Because
yeah,
I
I'm
need you
here.
on this side to run with me.
Yep, I'm here.
We'll be standing by the pillar, the line of sight, the warlocks all the time, or?
Zoda, can you just go over the healers and just assign them to a side? It just makes it so much easier because I don't know what they heal.
Alright.
Was it north and south?
Yeah, so north is orange and south is green.
So we need 4-2 for Sariati and Circa and an or.
Yeah. Is Yogg tanking over there or is it Baton? Like just to help with picking up the mobs.
I mean, any warrior really.
Yeah.
You only need one actual tank for the begin.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You have
if you
a
see the
lot
big
of good
one, spawn an
DPS.
Orion, just focus on that one.
I just need to reload my UI. It's bugged.
Yeah. Cat Lady, can you always make sure you put in slow traps here as well in the doorway?
Where I'm standing, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Honorian, you ready?
Yeah, I can pull.
Okay, let's get going.
No. I have
You have time because he talks for a bit. But I just want to get it
I'm not
started.
really comfortable with this, so that's why I'm using more time.
Don't start it yet then. Wait until he's ready. Right, you all know your sides. Let's get fully rebuffed because I can see some buffs are wearing off right now. I know it's a pain in the ass. We've been here a long time. Let's just get it down on one-shotted while he's sorting that out. Everybody rebuff. I'd rather people all have buffs than it dropping off midway through the fight. Use consumes as well.
Okay,
Am I standing in the right place in the middle?
Yeah, the groups are going to be sorted in a second.
who are the healers who are healing me in phase 2? It's Ego.
Egoish, Faithy,
Faithy.
and Grasp.
Right, I want all 3 of you up here on circle.
Yeah, and when phase 2 happens, all the healers that are just been called, try and be not this side when Nefarian goes down. Try and be the other side where I showed you before. So when you're healing Sariati and she's picking up Nefarian, try and be the side where I showed you to be positioned.
Yep.
Crasp, Zoda, and George. I want you 3 on triangle. On the south group. Shap, you can go on the south group. Niels, you can come up on the north group with Circle. And then Norwin, you should come up on Circle as well. Because we'll want an extra
These
healer.
must be killed
Oh no,
instantly.
sorry, I mean Danin. Up on
Should you have
your,
any
sorry, Norwin, your
overlapping
shadow.
fears or class calls, deal with those accordingly. Should you have any overlapping...
Yeah, Danin, if you can
Lastly,
come
at
up on Circle.
20% health, Nefarian will spawn under Draconids from the gates. Nefarian will also do calls, which is a
And
different
DPS
mechanic for
is
every
like
class.
whichever group you're in.
I want
Just
to
go
keep
in
this short,
like
so I'm
one
not going to
side.
cover
It
each
doesn't
one.
really matter
Tier are the
unless
most
there's a
important.
Draconid that's resistant to
Mages
your
should
spells.
always stay
Yeah,
out of
so
line
to
of
start
sight from
with,
tanks and
the
arguably
casters in group
healers,
6
so
you
they
can
don't
go
just
on
randomly
south,
sheep
and the
and
casters in
away.
group 8 you can come up on
Rogues
Circle.
can simply vanish or evasion their
So
class
that's
calls, so
break
no
yourself
point in ever
Prudence and
taking
Mastric
one.
on Circle,
Warlocks
and
spawn
then M for Popkin
infernals,
and Clive
and
on
these must be
triangle.
killed by the raid.
And casters, do not be in melee. You want to be hugging this pillar, like we explained before. If you see Nefarian on this side, you line of sight is Shadow Bolt. If you see him in that side, then you line of sight is Shadow Bolt here.
Should I also be with them?
If you're in the group, then yes.
I'm not. I'm in the tank group, so.
Just come here then. Just come here. Because if there's a resistant Draconid, then you're going to be running to the opposite side anyway. Let's just hope that we don't get that.
Yeah, just leave your imp here. Or actually, in advance you could put your imp over there, where I'm going to be tanking him.
Alright, can we get going? Is everybody sorted? Zoda?
Best of luck!
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
You can speak to him.
So, goals, Ivak, Crasp, Norwin, and Clive are still in the middle, and MQ.
Can I pull?
Kropotkin, yeah, you can pull. Kropotkin and Clive, you need to be on triangle.
Norwin.
Ivak, break yourself. Prudence.
Aggro.
Maastricht, you should be up here on the circle.
Right,
oh, sorry,
let's go.
break yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, we have nature resist. Kill the small ones first.
What color do you have on south?
Green.
You also have green?
They have chromatic.
No, sorry.
Green.
We're the same side.
Yeah. Cat lady, what color do you guys have?
What do you mean, what color?
The Draconids, what color?
Keep putting slow in traps.
They've got
Keep
black.
putting slow in traps.
Black. Okay.
So, if you're Shadow, then you should come this side, and then a few mages should switch with you.
Yeah, so Norwin, if you swap with Break Yourself.
Break yourself, just run to the other side.
If you want, I'll take the small ones, you take the big ones. It just makes it a lot more easy.
Sure, I've been picking up the big ones anyway.
Fucking.
We're supposed to sheep them.
Yeah.
No.
You can't dispel that, right?
Dispel that.
I couldn't dispel the shape.
No, I couldn't.
Because that's his mind control effect.
Yeah, keep up the freezing traps on both sides, guys. If you can keep up the trap on that side, Cat Lady.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Right, Nefarian's landing, I'm coming.
Finish the ads.
AoE torn in. Finish the ads off, and healers go with Sari. The healers that know what you're doing, go with Sari. Alright, this is where we see if you have your cloaks on. Reposition. Healers go in position. Warlocks where you're marked. Mages where you're marked. Don't DPS straight away. Make sure she has Fear Ward on, and you're removing her curse. Free shield the Shadow Flame as well.
Mages can stand in their spot. I'm just standing closer to be able to decurse.
Alright, Fear?
Fear.
Can I get a Fear Ward up now?
20 seconds.
Hunter class
Yeah,
called.
I've got it.
Your weapons are broke.
Shadow Flame?
Hope you have spare weapons.
Forgot to bring it, so this is great.
Want the calls ending, fearing.
Yeah. Paladin's bop. It's gonna bop itself. Why isn't it bopping?
Fear Ward.
What?
He is Bob.
There it is. Right, move away. If you're melee, move away.
If you're a caster, just use one. Just use one casters.
Wait until it's over and then go back in. If Be ready for the next class call.
Fair reward.
Alright, go in. Shield that. Priest. No
Priest,
heals,
healing.
priest. No heals. Everybody else pick up the slack. It's only on Surrey that you have to worry about. Priest can still shield, but they can't heal. Fear incoming.
Fear. Right, class call in 5
class call in
seconds.
5 seconds, yeah. Shield Shadow Flame.
Allow us to regain some mana.
Warlock, every DPS on the ads. All the DPS on the ads. Reposition. Keep Sari up. A lot of healers got feared there. You should be max range in that fear, healers.
Just stand on star and you won't.
Next class call in 5 seconds now. Mage, blink away mages to the throne, all of you. Dispel sheeps if there's any sheeps.
Feared.
Baton.
Got it.
Watch you. I'm sheep. There's still a mage somewhere. Don't come out yet. You're still in the class call.
It's blockable.
Okay. Watch your threat on this as well. Pre-shield that. Rogues. Right, rotate the boss a little bit. Or did they all vanish? Okay, that's all good.
That's okay. Oh, there's a... Okay. I'm rotating the boss.
Fear?
Yeah, vanished in the world.
I guess that's another thing that's different. Keep Sari up.
We will get tail.
Yeah, just keep moving, guys.
You can rotate with her. You should be fine.
Your friends shall join you soon enough.
Keep.
Okay, we're free.
Yeah, okay, rotating back.
Warrior class call. Big heals on Sari. Big heals on Sari. This is Berserker stance. She's stuck in Berserker stance. You should be max range in that fear. There's no reason for you to be getting feared. Keep her up all the way through.
Okay.
Warrior call in 5 seconds, bellowing roar in
add,
5 seconds.
I'm dead. Have we got combat res?
Norian has it. Heals on a Norian. Kill the ads.
Yeah, everybody focus on the ads.
Big heals on a Norian. Come on, guys.
She was.
That's it. That's that phase done. Now everybody reposition and like sort yourselves out. Next call in 2 seconds.
Keep an Norian up. Come on.
Warlock. Ads again. Ads again. All DPS on ads.
All DPS on ads.
Now focus up. Everybody focus up. Fear in 1 second. Pre-shield that.
Come on, keep him up.
Start pumping now.
Strong shield.
Call in
5
5
seconds. Pre-shield that.
Bellowing
Do we
roar
know-
in 8 seconds.
Rogue call. Just stay there. Don't turn. Don't turn. Just stay there. If they die, they die.
Big heals on a Norian. Come on, bloody low, guys.
2%.
Execute your fucking asses off.
Ooh, nice kill, guy.
Fear.
Good
job.
GG.
Well done, guys.
Wow, 2 wrath.
Did anybody get a DBM call for when the ads spawned? I didn't get a DBM call.
No,
at
I
all.
just saw a skeleton run. So I tried to save Clive. He got a bomb,
Double warrior, nice.
They've got the neck and the boots. Holy fucking shit! Fucking rogues are happy today.
What's the head for? Do we just pass on the head?
Melee can take.
Yeah, the head is for melee.
Poor, pardon me. No warriors should be rolling on Shadow Flame. No warriors at all should be rolling on that shit.
Well, if you roll them anyway, you'll be ignored.
Congratulations, guys.
It's a bit messy in some phases, but a really good job all around.
What do we do on the head?
If you haven't got Quick Strike Ring or Don Julio's, then you should roll on it. But if you have both of them, then don't roll.
We're gonna change to another channel with Loot Council because then we'll be able to handle it fast.
Handle it.
Thanks for tonight.
Yeah, thanks for tonight, guys. Good raid.
I'm gonna leave a portal up here.
The guy in world chat is like asking for an elementium ore. I guess it can be useful for us, maybe.
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about.
Pendragon, yeah, he's alright, Pendragon.
He would give back, definitely.
We didn't take a photo for first kilo, guys. Sad.
You know it's all about the combat logs.
Don't leave the raid. We're doing Oni, I believe.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I left the raid.
Just don't just disappear because I think we're doing Oni after as well.
By the light of the moon.
Onyxa is happening or yes, no?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I think they called it since it's past the red time. It might happen on Tuesday though.
Gracias.
Thanks.
Question.
That's cool out.
Excellent.
Thanks for the raid, guys. Congrats to looters. The new event for Thursday is up, so it's nice if you can sign to that. And I'll see you around.
Have a nice evening.
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, thanks for raid.